this one side of the ship is exposed to the storm.
Well, if they have like spare wood and stuff, you can put it up there and like mend it together, right? Something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Plywood barricade.
Yep. Even though didn't have been plywood for quite some time. Let's do this. All right, I'll start mending what I can.
All right, so you get a couple of the cultists to help you bring wood over, and you start putting it up in magic version of hammering it in to the side of the ship. All right. Do the constant casting of mending to try to mend the ship. You do get a little tired and exhausted, but you're able to still stay pretty well off. You don't have a level of exhaustion.
Sweet.
The ship is in better shape. The storm starts to die down a little bit. You're able to steer. So which direction are you going? Right now you're going west. That's where you were going away.
Also, we don't
To
really
the great
have a
unknown.
destination. We don't really have a destination yet. Because we just need a teleportation conch. Somewhere just stable. Maybe above one of the towns, like Brand Shadar or something. Shanar, Shan.
Yeah, you can whip it around and fly over to Brand Shander or Neverwinter or somewhere.
No, Neverwinter's way down there.
Yeah, if I don't want to just like go over the ocean.
Yeah, why'd you throw Neverwinter out there? So, okay. Why'd you just plug that one?
Maybe water deep. I mean, it's only a couple days.
Are those wings?
The fries are tasty.
Wings aren't tasty.
Well,
Already
wait
ate the wings.
All right, let's move southeast on. Let's get the fuck over land because we're probably gonna crash. We're gonna lose our ship. Plot twist.
And the sea of moving ice doesn't seem like the best place to do that.
Exactly. Thank you, Javi.
All right, so what town do y'all want to go to?
Bryn Shander?
What's closest to our? We got to take it back to the. Wait, no, that place collapsed in itself. Where are we taking this?
I mean, you can take the ship back to the Red Dragon Cloud. He'll give you something.
Uh-uh.
He'll give you a little something.
Something. You guys get an extra level because I'm a best fucking dragon.
Getting a lot of deep plugs here. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do the dragon.
I really don't think the dragon is going to give us anything.
You said it would.
When you say that, when the cultist chimes in, the Great Lord Cloth will give you whatever you desire.
This is suspicious.
Insight check.
Okay.
Do you not trust it?
Oh, this shit. He's telling the truth. 100.
Boom.
You sort of get the sense that Cloth can do no wrong, and this guy's sort of fanatic about the Great Lord Cloth, or Clouth.
Smog.
I don't like.
You seem to be telling the truth. Ish.
We are now streaming. Welcome, viewers of Zero.
Yes.
All right.
Why would you?
We made it,
Don't say
ladies
anything.
and
You don't
gentlemen. We
want
made
Mama
it.
and Papa to hear it.
David Fortune, here we come.
Most watched D&D game ever.
You never know. You know, we're going big time.
Anyway, Shander.
You sort of get the
Bryn,
sense that
Bryn,
Cloth can do no
Bryn
wrong,
Shandar.
and
Shander.
all right, Clouth. While you're traveling to Bryn Shander,
Smog.
Harry Potter, you get sort of like a voice sort of pops into your head.
We are now streaming.
And
Welcome,
it
viewers of
says,
Zero.
"Hello there, Harry Potter. My name is Lady Blackstaff.
Yes.
I learned of you and your comrades to Harshnag before he left with you. I have not seen him for some time. If you could come to Waterdeep and inform me of what has happened with him. This is unusual for him. It would be greatly appreciated.
Awkward.
Oh shit, I smell a side quest.
Shit, I smell more than that.
Attempt to communicate with her?
No. You can only...
It's a one-way.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey guys, I think I'm going crazy. I'm hearing voices.
I smack him upside the head to see if it makes it go away.
Apparently there's something large in the ocean.
I have nothing to say to you.
I didn't do it.
What the fuck are you on about? What is going on right now?
Mine would look much better than that.
Wait, you can see that?
Yes.
Oh, that's what you've done it.
I do it all the time in the other maps, and you can't see it because I asked. You fucking see that one though? That is awesome. Like,
I was like
what the fuck
moving
is
the
he
map
talking
trying to
about?
find it, and then boom, there it is.
I'm sorry, everybody. No, I apologize. I didn't
Are
mean to
you?
be
Are you?
disrespectful. This is what I do during the story. I draw penises all over the map. Man, let's continue.
Let's do so.
Let's stay to the north of that.
Yeah, large sea monster.
Shit, where'd she say she was from? I can't remember.
Waterdeep.
That's just
Oh,
so
it's way
wrong.
down there. Okay. Well, I relay to the group that lady something something.
Why are you
staff
all
in black
quiet?
Penis.
A little bit better.
Lady Blackstaff has beckoned us to go to Waterdeep to tell her what happened to the giant guy.
Lady front staff. All right.
Lady Big Staffs.
It's not Lady Backstaff, it's Lady Blackstaff.
Oh, swing down by the knees, Blackstaff. We made it about 10 minutes in the game. We did good.
G5.
This is why we never get anything done.
Shall we head down there,
Oh,
or
shit.
guess we can
Sure, side quest
honor
time.
our fallen comrade?
And then somebody's gonna steal our conch, and then it's over.
I will put the conch into the bag of holding. Nobody will know about it.
I'm the sneaky guy,
I guess
so
it's
I
a
think it's
teleport.
best I have the bag for now.
Negative.
The
It's a
fuck is
teleport
that
console.
supposed
We
to
can use
be?
it
What
whenever
kind
we
of
want,
negative?
I guess.
If we give you the bag, then we will have nothing in the bag.
I don't know what you need to trust people. I'm very trustworthy. DM, back me up.
Flying south. How many days will it take to get there?
It'll take you probably a good week.
Oh, see you guys next week.
That's a good time of rest. Yeah, perfect.
I'm assuming we can fit a long rest in that week.
Yeah, right.
You all have a phobia to height, and you can't rest correctly.
Fuck.
Stand by. All right, so a week goes by pretty much. You're traveling over, and you see the city of Waterdeep getting closer and closer. Do you want to like park outside? Is that really? I mean, I guess you could park in the water.
It's like tied to the dock.
Yeah, at like a dock, because it does have like it's like a sled type thing. So you could park it in the water.
I could just stay floating the whole time. We just have a rope.
Yeah.
What do you need a fucking rope for? Sandy nest.
All right, so you park in the water. next to the dock. You ask for directions to the Blackstaff Estates. They point you in the right direction. Are you all heading straight there, or do you want to do anything in Waterdeep while you're here?
Procure some more large health potions, since we lack a healer.
I don't know about large health
repair our ship
potions.
while we're here too, eh?
The largest ones we have available to us.
Yeah, so you can, the
Go
local,
to the harbor master to ask about repairs.
Do we get
My repairs are
million
top
potions?
notch.
what can I do for you, Master Halfling?
Oi! Our ship took very, very serious damage up in the north, and we need.
I
dire
see that. I
repairs.
see that.
Oh, she's messed up.
Where did you accrue such damage?
It was in the northern sector.
No, up there in the Savage Lands, as we like to call them down.
Well, you know, the group gets a little razzle dazzle every now and again.
I like to get razzle dazzle too, Mr. Halfling.
Ain't that the truth? High five.
And he bends down, clap.
She's very dear to me in the group. Her name is Peaches and Cream. The USS Peaches and Cream.
I would treat Peaches and Cream as if she was my own.
You know what? And I appreciate that. And here's an extra little something to make sure you, you know, keep an eye on her.
Oh, thank you, Master Halfling. We'll get the repairs done, and I'll get the bill to you when you get back to the ship.
Well, thank you, good sir. I will see you on my return.
Right, so now you got the ship being repaired.
You're welcome, group.
Good job. You finally did something.
Right? Something that is good. Very rare.
I know. Good job.
Very rare.
We're very proud.
So proud. So proud.
Daddy doesn't love me.
The local little shop that has the potions, they have about 5 potions of healing
I'll buy them all.
at 70 gold pieces a piece.
I will haggle first.
Nice.
Welcome to my shop. What can I do for you?
Healing's a potion, guy, please.
Guy, I am a lady. Okay, how dare you assume my gender?
This is a new world we live in right now.
This is year 1407 in the year of our Lord Faerun. How dare you assume my gender? 80 gold pieces!
Look like a man.
Anybody want to try to persuade her to bring down the price?
Oh, you need us?
My persuasion is 1.
My charisma is amazing. I got this.
As much as I want to help you right now.
Like, I apologize for my comrades' misconduct.
It's alright, I don't like bone teeth things anyway.
I say,
It
that's
was
true. They really don't.
EBGBs.
Okay, but I didn't roll very high for
I feel the cold wind.
waiting a better price.
Roll with advantage because you were apologizing for the ignorance of your team member.
Let's roll a second time.
Yeah, just roll a second. All right, well, with that check.
Oh yeah.
Well, for you, sweetie, I'll give it to you for 60 gold pieces of potion. They're normally 70.
Sounds like a decent price.
Oh, I always think Dragonborn anyway.
Maybe he could do a little something extra for you.
How dare you assume that I'm attracted to Dragonborn? And you assume my
Are
sexuality.
you not? That's racist.
90 gold pieces!
They?
I think the halfling should go. Just come.
I would love to go personally. Like, I really want to help the group right now. But all I can think in my mind is Kella's headless corpse being thrown over a ship.
I mean, this is your gold that we're spending too, FYI.
I look the other way. I look out the window and start daydreaming.
We're in the middle of a
Are you with us, or are you still barding with the ship?
I'm barred with the ship. I'm out there on by
Oh.
the coast.
That means he can
Hey.
be a third party, cheaper prices.
So yeah, Harry Potter. It looks like we have 5 healing potions between us.
Oh, that'll work too.
We don't have anybody else in our party to give one to, right?
Exactly.
You ain't turning this around. I don't think so. Mm-mm.
Okay, 60 gold apiece.
Sure.
Okay, I'll take all 5.
Secret little midget just fucking comes out of a little smoke cloud behind the fucking register. There were
Oh!
people. Disappear.
Where did you disappear?
Disappear. I caught it. Damn it! It disappeared.
This is
It was so fast. In the cloud, or out of the cloud, back in the cloud, disappear. I love it. I'm sticking to it. That's fucking genius.
She was shook. Did you just see that?
Amazing.
Don't talk to me.
So I have some things that.
Get out of my shop!
Is there anybody else I can go take this shit to sell?
Maybe, but I will not help you.
No, I'm not talking to her. I'm talking to you,
Oh.
DM.
Oh.
She has manipulated him. He cannot help you.
There is no DM. There's only magic shop owner.
Is there an armor shop?
Maybe. This is the water deep, baby. Everything goes here.
Think of that like old, wrinkly, wise woman. That's like
Yeah, with,
very
like,
short answers. Like
a
maybe
bun
I
on
know.
top of her head.
Right? Great hair.
Yep.
We
Coke
got
bottle
this.
glasses. Come a little closer. Are you done here? Or...
Well, is she going to buy stuff from me?
No.
Okay, well, I'm going to pull out this vial of blue liquid with a tooth inside of it and ask her what it is. Or she
And she sort of takes her glasses off and puts a little monocle thing in, like how jewelers have, and she stares at it. Oh, this is very rare indeed. This is a potion of frost giant strength. That little tooth you see is a frost giant tooth.
I make it into the room.
Well, imagine that.
You'll give the drinker of this potion increased strength, causing them to do such great feats. I hope you don't get to use it, though. Are you trying to sell said potion?
Not to you. And then I walk out.
Well, I never give it back to you, so have a great day.
No, I didn't give it to you.
She gave it back to you.
Put the burner shit down.
I also have some shit to sell.
Nobody's gonna buy shit. Guy.
But I've been saving it for so
Farmers
long.
need fertilizer,
That's where the smell was coming from.
Nell, can you give me a perception check?
Oh, snaps.
So as you are walking through the streets, is like going through your bag or whatever. This little kid who looks like he's been living on the streets pretty much his entire life runs up to you and tries to yank your coin purse off your belt. But you see him do this.
I grab him by the back of his neck and just basically hold him up in front of me.
Hey, there's no need to be rough with me.
There's no need to steal my shit, little kid.
I was just looking inside of it. I wasn't going to steal it.
Who just looks inside somebody's coin purse? And then I'm gonna shake him like a baby.
It is but a child. Why do this?
Yeah, I'm just but a child. Why would you do this?
That's what you get for stealing. No.
I
Run along.
say we roast him.
Jesus, fuck. What kind of group am I with?
Roast me. I was paid to come over here and steal your bag.
By who?
I don't have their names. I just needed some money.
Somebody paid you to come steal my stuff.
Yes.
Who?
When he points off, so like a direction down this alleyway.
Random dark alley. Okay, kid, lead the way, and I'll push him in.
I don't want to go back in.
Lead the way, kid. We're right behind you.
All right, so I'm sweating so much in this seat right now. I'm
hot
dying.
moment. It's a hot moment.
I turned my AC down when I was freezing.
I'm about to change into some shorts to give me a second.
I think he's stressing out right now.
I'm dying.
Burning up.
I told him he should have gotten the fancy chair that had butt fans, but he didn't. He said he didn't need it.
Butt
You
fans.
guys have
that sounds
AC,
amazing.
don't you?
Yeah, they make chairs with butt fans.
Sounds expensive.
So when I shit myself or fart, that's coming right back up.
Put
Doesn't
some
sound
carbon
good.
filters on there. Problem solved. I didn't get my long rest yet. Anybody else?
Well, we're busy shopping and stuff. We're not really doing it right.
We rested on the airship.
I
On
thought
the
that was
week ride here.
half-assed because we were messed up.
It was a whole week to get here.
Well, I'm sure that's something Nell could ask the DM as he's changing into his diaper.
Snap some pictures. No, I was kidding.
Yeah, give me some give me some snap.
So as you walk down the alley, everybody give me a perception check, please.
That's my greatest attribute.
I need you to just cut the program off now. Okay.
It's working really well tonight.
Right.
Are you with him, Lily?
Yeah,
No.
you caught up to. You
Yes.
said you were in the shop earlier.
Yeah. I caught up.
Okay, he's not caught up. I don't know.
You roll me your perception check.
Yeah, I might have to. Yep, pretty sure I have to.
Yeah, you have to. Yes.
I mean, actually, I was kind of shooting for that.
So, as you're walking down the alley, you see Nell up above, sort of like so there's buildings on either side, and they're 2 or more stories. You see in the windows some people like standing out of it, look like they're about to jump down. And you also see at where the alley sort of turns, it basically splits off in 2 different directions. You see 3 figures in rough, like that's not real leather armor. It's pretty rough condition, but they're all equipped with clubs. And then as you see, so what are you all going to do? everybody sees the people coming from the corners, but only Nell sees the people up top.
About to poke somebody up.
I say to Lily and Harry Potter, don't look at the windows, but there's people in them that are probably going to jump down here. Don't look at the window. Don't look at the windows.
So as Lily looks up at the window, 3 more figures drop down behind you and sort of like pin you, so you're still like in the middle of this alleyway. No, there's no flash powder. They're not rich enough for flash powder. They look just basically a step up from this kid.
Damn.
And the one to there's 2 people flanking the one, and he's like tapping the club that he's wielding in his other hand. And he goes, "Oh, what'd you find here, Joshua?" "Well, I was trying to get their pouch, but they were pretty quick." And then the one that recognizes you, Lily.
Okay.
Are these his criminal contacts?
You weren't supposed to come with them, Lily. You told us to take these 2 out. Why are you here? You got a change of heart?
No. Do what you gotta do. I came to what?
Boys, let's get them.
I like kicking some asses. I didn't get my full rest stuff though. I'm still like almost dead.
I can picture this shit jumping off.
Oh shit!
I'm just so surprised by the piece of shit that is Lily of Herbs.
How is she talking about?
Wait, I think I might have advantage on initiative rolls.
I think you do.
Maybe.
After a certain level.
I do. Feral instinct.
Frost giants, what?
They're frost giants in disguise.
Like, oh shit. Did we get a full rest thing? So we can move all our...
Nope.
Yeah, sorry, yeah, you
Nice.
did.
So are they actually attacking us?
Oh shit. Are you rolling initiative, Lily?
Wait a minute. Why do I have a -2?
You sec.
When the fuck was it a -2?
Somehow your dex got changed to 7.
I
Sounds pretty
believe
legit.
I was maxed out. How did that happen? You have
Did you
somebody
have-
in your room that has a lot of, how do I say this, access.
Yeah, if I was off of my computer and she jumped in here.
You don't know what you're, I don't know. You don't know.
Okay, so you have 16.
I thought I had maxed out.
Well, you thought wrong.
Did you have 18?
18's not max.
No, remember I got the points. Wasn't it at 20 or something? I could watch the
Oh,
last
you didn't
stream
max that
quickly.
20? Okay.
Yeah, we did the average roll. Remember at the end, and then it maxed it out. 20's max, right?
No, that's
am I
that was
saying
your
that?
hit points.
I talked about your dex ability score was a 7, which is why I gave it a -2.
You change your dex to you change your dexterity level on accident. Do you remember what it used to be?
I can tell you in 2 seconds in the last stream because I had it open because that's when Silk and I were discussing about putting points into it. And he's like, yeah, just put points in it, max it out. I said, okay, do it.
Okay, well, while you do that, yeah, so they do look threatening.
Probably 17.
They do like they're going to, but you get to go first. No.
All right. Then I am going to turn to Lily of Herps and pick him up by his throat and slam him against the wall that's next to me
Good luck
and
with
say,
that.
"What the fuck is this?"
Good luck.
So roll a strength check or athletics. And Lily, I'm assuming you want to dodge it, so roll either a dex or a acrobatics check.
I'm also raging because I'm pretty pissed.
It was a dex, yeah, dex 20, which you got. Okay, yeah, you got it. My bad. Okay, what do you need? I'm sorry.
Athletics? Or not athletics, acrobatics or dex, whichever is higher. So as you go to grab Lily, he dodges out of the way.
With the sound of wah!
Yes.
All right. Since I get multi-attack, can I try it again?
No, because you didn't actually attack.
A nice try.
Do I have other actions?
Well, you
Yeah,
use your
good
bonus
luck.
action to rage, and you use that action to grab him. You basically try to grapple him.
I do a counter.
You have movement. You have
Okay.
movement.
Okay, no, I'll just stay where I am.
I do a quick counter.
No. Harry Potter, you see
Yeah.
Nell sort of like turn to Lily and go to grab at him, but Lily effortlessly dodges it and goes, "Hwah!"
Nice.
And these thugs are all like getting ready to run at you.
Let's see here. I'll try something similar.
Okay.
That's
What the
a threatening
fuck?
matter. I'm gonna use telekinesis to raise them in the air.
Damn.
How is this helping you guys at all? Like, if you think about it.
Well, if you're the one supposed to be paying them or something, and you're like floating 30 feet in the air, threatening to drop in
Hey,
your fucking
I'm in
face.
the same boat as you, man.
Also,
You know,
we're
I don't want to
pissed.
see you get your ass kicked. You think I wanted this?
You hired them.
Too bad it's happening.
It is happening, and that's why you need to accept it. But why are you attacking me?
Karen has to roll a strength check against my spellcasting
Okay.
ability.
What? What? That's fucked up.
I'm not sure what that would be. You failed.
Yeah. So, Lily, you feel yourself being lifted off the ground, and
Even with my weight.
uh,
Should that
yeah,
not be a roll
You're
with
less than-
advantage?
you're
your
less than
weight's not
1,000
even like
pounds.
the weight of a human. So you're a fat halfling, but not this.
Pillsbury Doughboy just floating off.
Floating about 30 feet in the air, you know, all that kind of fun stuff.
I'm having a good time. It's the highest I've been.
How about you tell your cronies to calm the fuck down before you fall the fuck down?
I have no control over them. Okay? I had no understanding this was going to happen whatsoever. And they were clearly paid off by somebody. I have no control over that. So there's nothing I can do. Please place me back down on the ground.
I don't know how come they say it's your thing.
I don't know. What if somebody came up to you and be like, hey, Nell told me to tell you to fuck
Yeah, well,
yourself.
I don't
and you're
fucking
like,
believe
okay,
you.
I trust
How about
you.
that?
See, now that's
Mister,
another
I'm
problem.
gonna steal your fucking coins, and I'm gonna get people to kill you so I can steal the rest of your
Never
coins. I
once,
don't know what you're doing.
never wish you bodily harm. Did, however, steal the coin. That is true. You got me. But I have gotten you back in the past. I took care of you. I look after you. I wouldn't,
I don't remember that.
I'd wish nothing bad to fall on you.
Well, then tell these people to be on their merry way. Or I will kill them all.
I speak in halfling to these gentlemen.
Okay. Well, you can do thieves' can because they're not halflings.
I do thieves can't to communicate with them. And do I have to say it out loud? Do I type it?
Type it to me. You can type it to me. And,
Okay.
you could just do /whisper or /w space GM, and that should be able to whisper. Or you can speak in halfling because nobody else can speak it. So
Good part of this: if somebody
English,
attacks
you
me,
speak
and I,
it.
if somebody attacks me, I lose concentration. You fall 30 feet to the ground. Either way, it's a win-win.
all right, with that, so yeah, so Harry Potter's turn was the telekinesis.
So I tried to talk to him, Sandman.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
it means nothing to them, clearly.
I still don't trust you. You're gonna stay up there.
That's a shame.
It is.
All right.
I'm coming.
Let me get something so y'all can roll.
This is like some soccer hooligan fucking shit behind the pub.
Brawling in an alley.
I mean, hey, you get XP, right? It's a win-win. You're welcome. No
Yeah, we
thank
haven't
yous.
leveled in a while. Maybe we'll get to level 11.
You leveled 2 sessions ago.
We haven't leveled in a while.
I thought we leveled like a session ago.
Right. I think we did.
I think it's been ages. Ages and
It's been a
ages
while.
and ages.
At least like 3 years. In game time.
We fought a lot of guys.
Yeah, we have taken on a lot of guys.
Oh, and Cletus and Clovis are most likely with us.
Oh yeah.
No,
You
remember
never
I
brought
told
them
you?
off the ship with you. No,
I
you did
probably
not
won't
tell them
say that
because you
Cletus
never
and Clovis are with
communicated
us, but they are
over
definitely
chat.
with us.
No, they are not.
Yeah, but that was for when you used the Kong. No, they're not with you. You're in town. They have no reason to be with you.
They're my boys. My posse. My crew.
So the first one, seeing that
Blank
hearing
screen is normal, right?
My guy's showing unconscious. As with Kern.
Just shows me out and you
there you go. So the thug seeing that Lily of Herps has been raised up 30 feet in the air and then is told in Thieves' Cant certain things. They rush Harry Potter. He has his crossbow out and takes a shot towards.
Since my concentration
No.
spot, I have to roll against that, right?
Oh, you do, yeah. Yeah, you have to roll 2. Well, roll 1 and see if you have to roll the second one.
What is it supposed to be?
That damage, I think you have to beat a 10.
What do I roll though? I can't remember.
Oh, and Constitution saving throw.
10.
All right, you make it.
Sweet. And the second one?
Yeah. All right, so he's still held.
I was really hoping you drop him.
I'll do that on my turn. I guess as a bonus action, I can do or reaction. I can do it whenever. Well, these guys aren't missing,
How
are
is
they?
he
What the hell's that
taking the
about?
damage? Like,
They're not
how is he
missing.
sustaining the impacts?
I need you to do another Constitution saving throw. Yep, you make it. And then the other crossbow bolt sort of flies over you. He's a little shook from the fact that you're using magic right now.
Would you stop rolling so damn high, asshole?
The gods have spoken. He is but a tool.
Wait, why did I miss it? 2 damage. Wait, now don't you get like some sort of attack of opportunity if I'm getting attacked next to you?
No.
Oh,
Sorry.
Thought that was a
Wait,
thing.
no, actually I might. Hang
I
on.
thought that was a thing.
For Sentinel.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
you should have got 2 of those guys. Free text. Well, I guess you only
Yeah,
get 1.
when a creature makes an attack against a target other than you, you can use your reaction to make a melee weapon attack against the attacking creature.
You only get 1 reaction per round thing, right?
Yeah. Can I attack one of them?
Yeah.
I'll go for the one since he's the first one who hit him.
All right, and then after that, it's your turn. No.
This is for my my Sentinel attack.
Yep.
Okay, and for my real attack, I will go at this guy again.
You get a little health, don't they?
Oh, shit.
Snap. Rape.
I exceed hit points by 20.
You
Nice.
watching her screen?
All right. So when the first one runs up on Harry Potter and attacks him, Nell, in pure rage, takes a swing at him and catches him square in the shoulder. And then after you both get surrounded by thugs and get beat on, she just takes 2 massive swings at the thug and ends up cutting him in several pieces, cuts off an arm, a leg, and then finishes in a flourish, cutting his head off. With that, the 2 guys with the crossbows are like, whoa, wait a minute. we were only told to rough you up a little bit. No, not Harry. No. And then they
What the
okay, Harry Potter, it's your turn. The dude in front of you
They're retreating.
has been decimated, and the 2 you see the 2 that were behind him with crossbows are just retching, while the other guys they're like they're getting ready to, they're in the motion of laying their weapons down and backing up.
Should I attack anyway? I think I can take out 2 more of them.
You know, I thought you guys had honor. This was supposed to be a brawl, and you're pulling out weapons and shit.
Yeah, I will use
Weapons?
Unbelievable.
I will use immolation and my twinning spell so I can target 2 different people
Okay.
Sorry, yourself.
and murder the shit out of them.
You're committing murder in broad
Alright, let's see
daylight in the
here.
city.
Let's see.
We
They must
were
make a
attacked.
dexterity saving throw. If they succeed, they take half damage, right?
Okay, who are you hitting?
It's like a
If
kid
they
beating
fail
you
to
up.
save, they continue to stay on fire. I'm gonna do
Running
thug
down the
4 and
alleyway
6.
on fire.
Thug 4 and 6 here.
Oh, wait a second. Wait.
Wait.
Before you choose to do that, immolation is a concentration spell. So if you do that, then you break telekinesis.
What's
It's
it
up to you.
gonna be, Potter?
That's fine. He'll fucking fall and hit the ground while these guys
I'm
fry.
very stable. I'm like a cat.
That works perfect. That's fine.
Okay. Well, you
So-
succeeded on the 1.
What an asshole. He still takes damage. Oh, sucks to be you. And he's on fire. guy's not on fire.
Lily, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Not a problem.
Yeah, you pretty much land on your feet like Superman style. You land like a 3-point stance with your hand like
up in the air, like a,
30 feet, he's fine. That's weird.
I mean, that's a 24. It's a pretty high dex save.
I suppose so.
people with skill usually roll that high.
Yeah.
With abilities.
Okay, Lily, it's your turn.
This is going to be the toughest decision in my entire gameplay here. I call out to them
Okay.
in halfling. And I yell. And I yell. Hey guys, stop, please, listen, just put your weapons down, stop fighting everybody. I don't wish you to hurt my friends. I mean them well. It was just, we had our fun, so leave.
Yeah, you don't tell them twice. The two crossbowmen, they just drop everything, wipe their mouths, and run down. Both of them go down different aisles. And the rest of them behind you, the one's still on fire, screaming.
Yeah,
See if he even makes it through.
You can't put it out with non-magical means. it's not gonna go out anytime soon. It's a roll.
We got fire brandy. We can start pouring that over him.
Thug 4 is moving out of your range. Harry Potter, do you want to? You get an attack of opportunity. It's a melee attack, but you get an attack of opportunity.
No, let him run.
Thug 5 is leaving yours. Nell, you get an attack if you want.
No, I am more concerned with Lily Herbs right now.
Even though he's on fire,
Listen
he's supposed to
about
make a
me.
dex save still, I guess is what it says.
Is he? Okay.
It doesn't say what kind of so. It just says he has to repeat the saving throw. So that was a dex one. If he fails, he takes another 46 damage.
Takes another 4d6. Is that the damage of the spell itself or no?
That's what it says. It says on a failed save, the target burns for the spell's duration, which is 1 minute. And at the end of each of its turns, the target repeats the saving throw. It takes 46 fire damage on a fail. And the spell ends on a successful one.
Yeah, he doesn't. So roll the 4d6.
Yeah, it gives me a second little die thing for that. Boom.
Yeah, so
He didn't make it out of the fire.
so he gets ready to
Who the fuck shoots
like
a man
book
in the
it.
back?
And he's like, ah! And he just basically burns, his skin crackling. There's a stench that comes from him that's basically making you all sort of like gag a little bit. He just lays there and just continues to cook.
Oh, the smell of burning flesh. That wasn't an extra attack, Karen. That was the same one from before. No, when I was defending myself
Oh, is that the fire damage over
from
time?
mortal harm.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm with you. My bad.
All right.
Don't you have ice ability?
Yeah, probably.
Could have shot that at him.
All right. Well, combat's over, so well done.
Good job, everybody.
Level 11.
Little awkward, but
I think your
You solved
reputation-
my secret contact puzzle.
surprise.
So look at Lily and be like, what the fuck? You're sicking people on us now?
I would never, how dare you accuse me of such a thing? The things we have been through, the things we have seen with our own eyes,
You know,
Can
I
I
saw
not
what
the
you
Not
were
loved
easily
ones
punch him.
that we have lost. How dare you accuse me of such a thing?
You can roll an attack.
Wait, what? I didn't catch
It's
that.
Roll a
That's
d20.
strength.
Just roll a d20 and it'll be your strength mod. Well, I guess you have that call attack. I guess you would be. Oh well, it doesn't matter even with proficiency.
What was she trying to do?
Punch you.
Oh, really?
But I do have advantage on strength rolls.
It's an attack. She chooses your strength modifier.
Okay,
I
I
dodge.
tried.
Okay.
And as I dodge, I give her a little tap, a little love tap, a little tap on the cheek. As she's going by me in the rage, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Just to remind her. It's all good.
I'm gonna grab you and just like try to grapple you.
Let bygones be bygones.
Wait.
Another strength check versus Lily's dex or strength or athletics versus dex or acrobatics.
And that I
whichever
do
it's
get
higher.
advantage on, right?
Yeah, I guess you would still be raging. Oof.
What am I dropping? Dex?
Dex or acrobatics, whichever is higher for you.
Is that a save or just normal ability?
It was just normal ability. Yeah, just either a check or your dexterity is lower than or higher than your acrobatics. Oh, I guess it's the same. Okay,
Yeah, plus they're both.
she's not
plus
proficiency
5.
in it. Yeah. Yeah. So she after you dodge and you tap her on the cheek, giving her a little sarcastic smile, she just grabs the shit out of you and so starts to do whatever.
I'm just gonna squeeze.
Start to bear hug you.
I say we turn him into a rat for like an hour. See if anybody squishes him.
Can you do that?
I can.
Oh,
Okay, guys,
perfect.
let's think about this. Okay, let's really think about what is happening before we make any, bad judgment calls.
We'll get some more wine while y'all figure out what you're doing to each
Yeah.
other.
If you want to act like a rat, then
I want
I'll
you to
just make you a
understand.
rat.
I have no idea what was coming. I no word whatsoever, and I mean that. That's real talk. I had no idea, and that is why I called them off on you because I realized what was going on. I wanted a couple hits. Don't get me wrong on that. Actually, I wanted you to feel the same pain that I felt with losing Kella, and sadly, only Salmon sustained a little damage. And then after I realized that, that's why I called them off. Truly. So, and from the get-go, once again, I didn't know this was happening at all, actually.
So you can still
now,
turn him
having
into a
said
rat, right?
that, oh fuck me, you rough.
What?
Don't dig too deep. Be careful, because game's not over.
I still think rat.
Yeah, I think a rat sounds good.
Out of everything,
I think a rat is the way to go.
what about a snake or something, or a dill pickle with rat arm.
No, I think a rat. Just a plain old rat.
Well,
I could.
could is a very powerful word.
Do you have a little bag we can put him in while we go on this the rest of the mission?
And I can't help you.
Well, if
when
we put
you
him in the
get
bag of
attacked.
holding, then he'll die. So we should not put him in the bag of holding.
That's under the assumption that you turn me into a rat. For the record,
Maybe
don't
I
jump
will.
too far ahead.
So he's saying that you can't do it, basically.
No, I'm saying Sandman will use the right judgment call because he thinks
That
about
sounds
the
like a
party.
challenge.
He thinks of the party over selfish needs.
I don't know. I got
So you're
I got
the
punched
one-
and shot a few times. I'm not feeling too happy at the moment.
I assure you, you weren't the intended target.
That's not what they said.
What did they say?
And you already picked selfish means over the party.
When?
Just now.
Who threw
You
Kella's
just
body
said-
off the ship and took her head and tossed it? Remember,
gave you her
action
head.
causes reaction. You never gave me her head. You threw it over.
We gave
No,
that.
you have her head.
You still have it. Actually,
Damn,
yeah.
can you confirm this?
I think so. They threw the body off. She put her head in your bag. Now, I
Oh,
think
I
Sandman
fucked
threw your
away with
bag
her
off the ship.
No, not
Oh,
that time.
yeah.
Not that time.
Wait, so I don't remember. Did I ask for a body and then Nell went up and cut the head off, tossed the body, and put the head in my bag?
No, you were
No,
unconscious.
Yeah, you were unconscious. And we were clearing the ship,
Uh-huh.
and I tossed her dead body off the side, but I gave you her head first.
Yeah, but
You're
not in
welcome.
a nice way. The way, no. If I remember, no, it wasn't in a good way, though.
You were
Consult the
unconscious.
video.
Let's consult the book of episode 3. So once again, we're back here. Just remember, action, reaction. That was your action. This is my reaction.
This
Don't
is a
create.
great team building thing here.
Don't create. All I'm
We're
saying.
going through an emotional part of
We
the
are.
group right
and
now.
we're getting stronger because of it. I think.
Well, you
We're
see
getting-
you see these little dead guys here. Next time some shit
I only
pops up
see
like that,
2. I'm not gonna lie. I expected more
it's
from the
gonna
both
be
of you,
you.
but it is what it is.
Turn him into a rat.
So, anyways, let's not listen to that. Okay. Don't create another reaction just to get another reaction. That's what I'm saying. So be smart. Have fun. You know, it's all good.
I mean, we've proven that we don't have a problem dealing with your reactions.
That's what everybody says. They don't have problems. It's all good. Until they have a problem.
So if you want to have any criminal contacts left,
I'm saying, you pull that tiger's tail, that tiger is gonna piss.
What the fuck kind of saying is that?
I don't know. I wanted to change it quickly, and that's the best I could come up with. I'm like, turn and bite you, yada yada. You know, fuck that.
Pull the tiger's tail. The
He gonna
tiger's
piss.
going. He going to piss.
how about I turn you into a rat and then Nell into a tiger, and she can eat you?
You want to end me? Do it.
Nom 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 nom. How would that work out?
Let
Because
us
she would
learn
eat
from
you.
this and move on. Let's go to the pub. Is there a tavern in town,
You would-
Silky?
She
There
would
is
eat
plenty.
you, and then your hit points would go to 0, and then you
My
turn back
points
to your
are
other form,
0. So anyway,
and then you'd be a human again inside the tiger.
you saying that would be
Yeah,
inside
as long
the
as the
tiger?
damage doesn't excess, as long as the excess damage doesn't reduce the creature's normal form to 0 hit points, it isn't knocked unconscious.
I was saying if he was eaten, and that would
Yeah, no, it wouldn't. Yeah, he would turn back into the halfling inside the tiger. Although he'd probably still fit in the tiger.
I am an obese halfling, though. You gotta think about
You
that.
are. You are. That's
This isn't
true.
like an anaconda. Okay, this is fucking lion.
The fucking lion.
Jaw's not gonna detach. Fucking swallow it.
That'd be funny. Or I could turn myself into
Fuck,
a
we
tiger.
think this is. The fuck.
Polymorph is gonna be such a fun spell.
It will be.
Right, I got
Let's
it.
all head to the tavern and let's have some drinks.
I'm gonna walk in the back of the party while you're in front.
is there a trash can nearby?
No.
Yes.
I'm going to throw him in the trash can.
Have you not learned your lesson from before?
All right.
Preferably head first.
Somebody's gonna get a little smack.
So yeah, you are now upside down in a trash can, Lily.
I didn't roll.
He was still holding on to you.
Yeah, she had you grappled. She
Damn.
picked you up.
That's cool.
And we
Yeah.
will walk to our destination to find the black staff lady.
I poke up my head from the trash can.
You told them.
You sure did.
Oh, I did. You're right. I'm sorry, guys.
We
Oh,
really
sorry,
got
guy.
ours.
All right.
I wish
so-
nothing bad to happen to you in the future. I wish you no harm.
If this happens again, it won't go as well for you.
I know.
Damn.
I know. To the
Rat.
tavern.
I thought we were gonna go. Well, what time is it?
It's about
Tavern
midday.
time.
Oh, well, I guess we have time to go see Lady What's Her Face.
Front staff.
Oh,
Front
I
staff.
forgot.
You did it. You did it.
I didn't mean to roll that.
Yeah, you did.
I still need to add the +4 to my fire attacks on the immolation spell. How do I do that? Or is that
Let's
only
see.
something you can do?
What is +4 for?
That's my racial thing. I can add
Cool.
add extra fire damage with my fire spells for being a red dragon.
We'll just have to add it right now. We'll just have to add it for now. I'll get it straight
Okay.
some other time.
Just curious.
Yep. So as you begin walking, you get out of the alleyway, and then you continue with the directions that you've been given to Blackstaff Estate. When you get there, the estate itself is actually more of a tower than an actual house. It's elaborately carved out, various stones and such. It's quite a sight to behold. But walk up to the door. While you walk up to the door begins to slowly open as a figure in sort of white robes walks up and says, "Welcome to Lady Blackstaff's estate. She has been waiting for you. Follow me." And he leads you through various parts of the house or tower until you come to her study. When you come to the study, it's like a small library almost. She has a large oaken desk that she's sitting behind. Actually, she's not sitting. She's staring at the window as you walk in. She turns to you and says, "Oh, I'm glad you were able to make it. Was your travel here? You look pretty roughed up there, Harry. What happened to you here?"
I just had a few disagreements on the way through town.
Oh, I see. Lily, I hope the city's treating you well.
Oh, it is. I was thrown into a trash can, but I did find a half-eaten large turkey leg in there, so I'm eating that now. So yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Thank you.
Always one to find a silver lining.
Mm.
And Nell, how does the city treat you?
The city's been great. The people in it, maybe not so much, but the city itself, pretty all right.
I know what you mean. So, Harshnag, what happened? Where is he?
He didn't make it.
Well, we don't know that.
What do you mean he didn't make it? Where did you all go with him?
To the Allfather.
Is this about the ordning?
Yes.
I told him not to worry about this. What did you learn at the Allfather?
Stuff.
Oh, this and that.
There's no need to be coy with me. I mean, I assure you we're all on the same side here. I see. You don't want to tell me.
They just told us how we can get to the king of giants, right? What was king, wasn't it?
King Hecaton, you mean?
See. We have procured the means to see King Hecaton.
We may have acquired such an item to see this king.
And what item would this be? Did you manage to steal a conch from one of the giant lords?
Who did we?
They're
gonna call me the
There is
Dragon
only
Slayer
two
for
ways to Maelstrom, and that is through boat or through the conch. Unless you were dumb enough to take a boat there, I would hope you would have gotten a conch.
It may be called a conch. They never told us the name of it. It's possible.
It looks like a conch shell. There's no.
I thought we had it wrapped.
Oh no, I mean she didn't say that. I'm telling you, like. It looks like a conch shell.
I know.
Oh,
I'm trying to fucking.
oh, roll a deception check.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Oh well, if you found some other means to make it to Maelstrom, I would be greatly appreciative if you would share this with me. This newfound knowledge.
This is a male or a female character?
She's a female.
Well, anything is possible, you know, and I would love to talk about this more, perhaps maybe over dinner.
I'm not attracted to people I'm taller than.
God, deja vu. Kella, why'd you leave?
Must be at least 6'3".
I could have been somebody. I could have been a contender.
Charlie, I could have been somebody. Could have been a contender.
Mm.
Oh, Charlie.
Oh, fuck.
Well, it seems since Harshnag
Can I roll
has
initiative
fallen in battle.
to just trust her, to judge her trustworthiness?
Insight?
Yeah, insight. Yeah. No, sorry.
Yeah.
Should be all raw.
I mean, you can if you want to.
I mean, there's no reason not to trust her, but there's always that slim chance something's off.
Yeah, she's coming across genuine. She's visibly upset about Harshnag being gone. And
I want you to
yeah,
understand that Harshnag was a dear, dear friend, and he and I shared many a fire brandy together. And
fire brandy was his favorite.
and if it helps in any way, most likely not. But during his final battle, he risked his life to save us, and I did throw him a bottle of fire brandy.
Final battle. Who did you fight that was able to defeat Harshnag? He's quite a formidable foe.
I agree 100%.
Ancient
A
blue dragon.
large dragon. I don't remember
Ancient
the name.
Which
dragon.
Ancient
was the dragon blue?
Yes.
What was the name?
Yeah, it wasn't red, right?
Imirith.
Blue. That's it.
IMRY. I think ITH. And she gasps when you mention Imirith. Slight gasp. I feared that she had come this far west. She must have something to do with this ordning breaking. There's no other reason she would go to the Allfather.
And now she has taken your dear Harshnag. She must be stopped.
She is, but we are not ready for that right now.
Nope.
Do you know of her? What can you tell us anything about her? Like, why would she want to break the ordning?
Well, she herself has not broken the ordning, but if you are not familiar, dragons and giants have had a long storied history, and not a very pleasant nor non-violent history. She is probably doing something to manipulate the giants. I would be wary of that one. Did she make it out of the tomb or the Eye of the Allfather?
Well, as we left, the camera zoomed back to the rubble pile. There was a small rock that
You
showed.
Was
can't
there?
say that.
Was this in 4K or was this in 1080p?
Oh, it was in amazing 4K.
You know,
60 hertz though. It was 60 hertz, and the blacks
You
were
know the
black.
pixels. You can't really trust those pixels.
Oh no, it had all the pixels.
Oh, Well, that's alarming. Maybe Harshnag is alive.
Maybe he is.
Or maybe the Dragon Lady is.
Well, I will say, with the loss of Harshnag, the legendary Force Grey, I'm not sure if you are familiar. He was a long-standing member, and there's only so few of us anyway. Since you were the last to see him, and he must find you quite formidable as well if he was traveling with you, I would like to extend the offer to join Force Grey and help deal with this ordning, set this ordning straight.
This is good
I'm
news.
not really into like organization. Could you tell us about it? What is Force Grey?
And then she breaks out a pamphlet. It's a 3-fold pamphlet.
Heard her laughing in the background.
It's quite good paper stock. I mean, they really went all out on the paper and the graphics. Well, Force Grey is a sort of a secret organization. We do the work of the Lord's Alliance that the Lord's Alliance alone is too scared to do and too politically unable to do.
Is there a dental plan?
Yes. The finest dentists come here to Blackstaff Estate to give us the best dental care this side the Desert Valley.
Well, I'm in. It's hard to get a good dental plan.
Lily, Harry?
Yeah, sounds fun.
That's it.
In the honor of Harshnag.
I raise a
You're not even
glass
going to
of
ask
fire
for vision
brandy.
or health insurance?
Well, health insurance is a little tough, with the nature of the business and all, but we might be able to figure something out.
Man,
Is there pay?
Yes, there is quite a substantial pay.
I'd like to send my life insurance policy.
You said you'd like to sell your life insurance policy?
We are his beneficiaries. If something happens to him, then we get the payout, right?
Yep.
Not that anything's going to happen to him.
Oh, I'm sure. So is that a yes to joining, Harry or Lily, or are you holding out?
I would love to join in under one condition.
As long as that condition does not involve me going to drinks with you or anything of the such, then
No.
we can
Of
talk
course
about
not.
it.
Of course not. Of course not. No. I can, denial, is a big thing in my life, but no, it's not a big deal. You are very attractive, but no, it's fine.
Thank
But,
you.
yeah, I mean, am I attractive?
Let's not go there. Let's
You're
not
right. Let's not even get involved.
Yeah, there's
because if I get involved, I get committed. Are you involved currently with anybody?
again. I'd rather not speak
Yeah.
of
Let's
my
just
personal
not even
matters.
talk about involvement. Let's just move on. Under one, Nell's pay will have to be half of whatever my pay is, obviously, for obvious needs.
What are these obvious reasons?
Well, I mean, clearly, I support the group a lot more, and I will be pulling
Nope,
my weight
it's still
more.
not clear.
And,
Pretty sure you're the shortest one in the group.
I can do things that she can't.
Such as?
I can provide more to this company than she can. You're gonna want me, but she's got to have half the pay.
Unfortunately, with the new ordinances here in Waterdeep that demand equal pay because the gender pay gap, I must say that we have to pay her the same as you.
And I completely understand that. On the books, of course, but under the table, maybe a couple extra benefits my way, if you catch my drift.
I do.
All right. Glad we came to an understanding.
Sure.
All right. I look at Nell, and that's it. I look away.
So she offers you she offers us free rooms and you 2 free rooms. Boom, double pay.
I have a larger bedroom, too.
I mean, larger relatively. Yours is still a broom closet.
Don't be jealous. I don't need much. I'm a simpleton.
Yeah.
We know
No
that.
truer words than that.
Truth.
Well, now that we have that out of the way, tell me, what do you know of the storm giants?
Not much.
Do you know where that conch will take you?
Hekaton, of course.
Duh.
To the king.
You do realize the king is a storm giant, no?
Storm giants are fighting for. Right? Yeah, different clans were fighting for control.
That is correct.
And we are trying to find out what the fuck is going on. So we must see the king.
The conch does not directly take you to King Hekaton. It takes you to Maelstrom, the kingdom of the storm giants, where presumably the king would be, yes?
We're following. Yes.
There's a catch.
Maybe.
Okay, so it gets us to the area. We have to still seek out the king.
Yes. Did you not ask much of the Allfather when you were there? I know you get 6 questions.
We had multiple, and the group decided not to, which is once again why I deserve a little more pay. But I said
Pity.
we should stay and ask
We asked
questions.
enough.
The little guy wasted all of our questions on.
Not true. Not true.
It's totally true.
So if anything, he deserves less pay.
I used the service that was provided. Don't you want somebody like that for your company? Instead of standing idle?
If you provided no substance, then why would I need you to waste our time?
But I tried to get substance.
I see. Well, no
rather
matter.
than not attempting to get substance.
If you must know, King Hekaton has been captured. He is not at Maelstrom, as you would hope to find him. Currently, his daughter, Sarissa, is on the worm throne.
Worm throne? Like dragon worm?
I don't think that's the name of it. The Wormskull throne. She is currently sitting on the Wormskull throne.
Which is in the same area as the king?
Yes, the Wormskull throne is the seat of the king of the storm giants.
Which is where the conch will take us.
Yes, the conch will take you to a teleportation room in Maelstrom.
Who captured the king of the storm giants?
Well, that is the question, isn't it?
The blue dragon?
The king was out with Queen Neri, his wife. She was out showing him the small folk. She's quite fond of you. He is not so much, but she was trying to warm him up to it. And
Yes.
while out on an excursion, they were assaulted. Unfortunately, Queen Neri did not make it through the fight, but Hekaton was taken. We do not know where. We do not know why this would happen. The small folk they tended to meet with were gentle folk. They would never. They don't have the means to take down 2 giants, nonetheless 1. I feel Imrith has something to do with this. She, like most dragons, has the ability to transform into different creatures, and I fear that maybe she's there pulling the strings one way or the other.
So would you recommend we go and talk to this daughter?
Well, that would be the best step to go to figure out where Hecaton is. The daughter, Sarissa, who is on the throne, is favorable to small folk. I would beware of her two sisters. They share a dislike with them. I would tread carefully. They are generally not trusting of many people anyway, being storm giants as they are.
So Sarissa might be a dragon in disguise. No.
Well, I've heard that they have a new advisor, but I do not know who this advisor is. It is a storm giant, but I am not familiar with this advisor. I've lost much contact with them since the capture of Hecaton and the death of Neri.
Do you trust the princess?
I trust Sarissa, yes. The other two, no. The other two have never looked down favorably upon the smaller kind. They figure
Oh, she's got two
because of their
sisters.
size. Yes, she is. Yes, she's one of three. She is the youngest. There's probably great turmoil between the three anyway because she is the youngest.
Does
She
she like
technically should
halflings?
not have gotten the throne.
When you say small folk, I take personal offense.
I mean, no offense, Mr. Lilly.
I understand. No, none taken, none taken.
You just told me some was taken. You are a confusing individual.
I'm
Right.
saying perhaps over a drink we could discuss this further.
Again, I will not have a drink with you.
I understand completely. No offense taken.
Do you know how this new advisor views small folk?
Probably not well.
You know her name?
Racist.
Is it her?
No. She showed up shortly before the queen and king were assaulted.
Suspicious.
All right, well,
Will you aid us in any way as we head off to the new territory?
The only thing I can offer is the instructions in using the conch.
Perhaps your company.
No.
Perhaps aid from other members of the company?
We are a small group. We are a group of 8 individuals, now 11 since you have joined. And they are out doing various things of which I cannot pull them from at this point. This is just one small puzzle, or one small piece of the puzzle. There are many dangers out in the world of Faerun, and this is just one we have to contend with.
So
All right.
go there, talk to Queen,
Princess, not queen.
and find the advisor. Good question.
Question. Let us do the quest.
Sounds like a plan. Silence. Okay.
Okay, well,
How do we activate this conch?
it looks like you should take a rest before you decide to go to Maelstrom. I assure you, once you get to Maelstrom, rest will be few and far between.
can you recommend a good inn?
But the Yawning Portal seems to be quite popular.
Let's go there.
Sounds like a plan.
Would you say the new territory is a very hostile area?
I would tread carefully, but I cannot tell you what you are about to walk into, quite frankly.
What happened to the last group?
Well, we have not sent a group in there.
Why not? Why haven't you found out for yourself what happened to the king?
Because once the king and queen were disposed of, I was not sure if it would be safe to go back there.
So you chose safety over knowing.
Yes. I chose patience,
How's that working?
Mr. Lilly. Working quite well. You're going for me.
Don't you forget it. Let that be reminded every pay period.
We pay on the 1st and the 15th of every month.
I look forward to it.
And it's the 2nd. You missed the paycheck, so we're going to be a while.
I have no dependents. Just for the record.
While you're at the yawning portal, if you could finish your W-4 and W-2 paperwork, I would be greatly appreciated so I can get the taxes in.
Any background checks? Piss test?
They're already done. Piss test, on
Excellent.
the other hand, I will need you back at some point.
Well, just give us, 30 days notice prior.
The
Appreciate
magical cannabis might be against you.
it.
All right, so you're going to head to the yawning portal and
Yawning portal? Is that what's portal?
yawning portal.
Oh, it's okay.
Yep, sounds good.
Are we taking a break? This is perfect time. I gotta take a shit.
Okay.
Okay,
There's no time for shits.
we're resting. So wait, no, we're not resting yet, are we? We're going.
I mean, you're going to the yawning portal to rest, I guess.
Okay, that's fitting. Ribbit.
All right, bathroom break.
Sounds okay. I'll get another drink. Woohoo.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Well, thank you.
Are we all here?
See.
All right, so you all stay at the Yawning Portal. You all get a long rest, so you get your spells back.
And health. Woo.
Is there anything interesting happening at the Yawning Portal tonight?
Uh, outside of your normal little bar fight, someone, a drunken patron fell into the, because again, you've been here before, but there's a well in the middle of the establishment that goes down into some dungeons.
Can I join in the bar fight?
Sure.
I have to work off some of this aggression.
What aggression?
I couldn't take it out on a halfling, so I have to take it out on someone.
Damn.
Yes, there's about 4 people fighting, throwing people on tables and stuff. You can go join in if you want.
Yeah, it's like a mosh pit.
Something like that.
I lean back at the bar and drinking fire, brandy, watching.
Are you using your claws or are you just going to punch shit?
Punch.
All right, so yeah, you're sitting there drinking brandy and you see Nell run over and just start punching the shit out of the 4 people. And they jump on top of her and you see one fling off into the corner, another one fling towards the well, but he ends up hitting the wall of the well and slumps down the ground, starts to snore. The other 2 sort of like sober up real quick, like, hey, be easy, there's no need for this. No, we're done, we're sorry.
As she's mid-fight, I throw an empty glass that's on the bar at her head. Obviously, she's distracted.
do it. Just do a d20, and we'll add your dex.
Plus Dex is a 14.
No, you're not rolling. He's throwing something at you.
Oh.
Just a
I
range attack.
mean, I mean, who knows where it came from?
So that's 20. So yes, you do hit.
Do I see where it came from?
Give me a perception check.
I'm assuming he didn't try to do it stealthily.
I'm drunk as
No, he
shit at
didn't.
the bar. I just grabbed the
Yeah,
glass
no,
and
yeah.
tossed
So
it
just
at your
roll a
head,
perception check.
and I giggled when it shattered over your skull.
Yeah, actually, after you punch one guy, you look up and you see Lily in the follow through with this glass hurtling towards your face, and it smashes into your face, and he's just sitting there giggling, pointing
I
at
pick
you.
up the guy who's now asleep, and I throw him at him.
Uncanny dodge.
Give me a second. Okay, so do a d20 and add your dex.
Me or Lily?
You.
Actually, we'll add your strength. Oh, yeah.
And you know what matters?
my
You
strength-
tried.
It doesn't matter. You rolled a 1.
If it's strength, I have advantage,
Let it
right?
go.
You're not
Let it go.
raging.
Okay, no. I'm
So
not.
yeah, this poor guy, he deserves better than what's about to happen to him. So you basically chuck him way over the head of Lily in anger, and he like crashes at the top shelf of the bar and just falls down slump. He's not moving, and he's not breathing. The owner of the establishment says, "Get the fuck out of here! What are you doing? You can't be killing the clientele. Get out!"
I pour
I
my
didn't mean to
glass
kill him.
for my fallen homies.
Yes. As Nell's like, oh, me too. As she's walking out. Get out! Only Nell was kicked out though, so Harry and
I
Lily.
looked at the owner and I'm like, you got to be careful next time. You know, you got to watch what you bring into this establishment. You know, people like that, you got to watch out for. That one especially,
But
actually.
I
She
tried
should
to
be
keep a
banned.
clean establishment. Most of the time, maybe these little buggers
Well,
they fight, but you can't be
mean,
doing that.
Word gets around. I don't feel safe here anymore. Maybe she should be banned from this establishment as a safety, precaution.
He scratches his beard. Maybe she will.
I'll take another top off here. This delicious brandy that I'm gonna yelp the shit out of later.
All right, here you go.
I would like to attempt to catch Kern's coat on fire.
Okay.
You're not even there.
I am too at the bar.
You never once said that. You're in the room resting. You never
As I,
said that.
as I walk,
Damn,
as I walk by,
You can't do that mid-story. That's not allowed.
Well, I never said I was resting. As I
Damn.
walk by Kern, I like, sneeze some fire, and then it catches his gecko.
Damn.
What happened there? And it takes you like
Where
2
were you
minutes to
the
notice.
entire time?
At the bar drinking.
No, you were not.
Why wouldn't I be?
You were resting. We had to stop resting to go to the bar. We called that out. You never once said anything.
Nonsense.
You can't just now come out. Damn.
Nonsense.
Damn.
I didn't hear
Yeah.
that part. I didn't hear that part at all.
Mm-hmm. You
I
just
heard
magically
bar,
heard all that, and then you're like, you know what? Kern's coat. Fire.
Yeah.
You're right. That makes
I burned
perfect
stuff.
sense.
I'd say you're at the bar, but you're not close enough to Lily to set his coat on fire.
Good call.
But she'd like do a full-fledged fire breath, and that's just probably not going to go over.
I finished my glass and I returned to bed.
No, you're going to have to go find another place to stay.
That's fine. I'm
Straight
gonna go find another
stable.
CD bar and get another bar fight.
I don't know. Those owners communicate. They got a little
I'm
channel.
gonna have a good time tonight, just bar fighting.
Can you roll me a Constitution saving throw? See if you have exhaustion.
It's a night well spent.
So you do have a level of exhaustion. So you get disadvantage on all your skill checks.
But it's been a good night.
Yes,
Been
it
a
has.
great night.
All right, so you all wake
Is
up
she
refreshed,
bleeding?
except for no. It's just got a couple. When you see her again, her eye is a little swollen a little bit, but her knuckles are bruised and cracked. But she's not like it was all fist fights.
Yeah, it's all good, right? You don't kill
Yeah.
people because of a fist fight, right?
No,
You
who
don't
does
hack
that?
their body parts off,
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
right? You don't take it personal.
No, why
Yeah.
would you take it personal? Why would you take
What
a
kind of person would take that personal?
yeah? Why,
Mm.
yeah, why would you take it personal?
I'm confused.
I'm
What am I
not.
taking personal?
No idea. That is continue on the point.
All right, so you head back to Lady Blackstaff. You're back in her study. She looks at you all. Did you get a good enough night rest? Because it'll be the last one you have for quite some time.
Are you
Nell's
threatening me?
missing the tooth.
Second, what'd you say? No, Nick.
Oh no. I asked her, is she threatening us?
Oh no, I'm not threatening you. I'm just letting you know that you're about to go into a storm giant enclave.
So if I brought a kit of camping gear to rest, maybe halfway through the dungeon, like a darkest hour dungeon type thing, that's not possible?
I mean, you might be able to find somewhere to barricade yourself in for a night, but
Are we in a rush to get there? Can we spend like one more day here? I
You
saw
know
some
how
stuff to
that
sell.
worked out for you.
no, I believe that no, I mean, only people that know that you have a conch is everyone in this room.
Who's in this room?
Just
So what do
you
what do you want
four.
to wait a day for? We can do that if you want. For someone.
Well, I still have some stuff that needs to be sold. I have a level of exhaustion.
There it is. There it is.
Oh man.
As
can't drink it last
always,
night.
see, selfish. See, this comes back full circle, baby.
I'm trying to sell stuff
Selfish
for the
needs
group.
over the group.
For the group.
Full circle.
We have this adamantium armor
Uh-huh.
that will probably make a good bit of money for the group. Maybe we can ask the DM if there's any magic items we could buy in this city.
Nope, he didn't make it down this far south.
Fuck.
Over.
I mean, if you guys want to go ahead and go, I'll go with you.
I don't see a harm in waiting a day.
Yeah, you guys want to go? I'll go with you. I mean, I got nothing else
You
going
can leave
on.
me here. I don't give a shit.
I'm just a little tired.
What happened last night?
So many fights.
Whew, sounds rough.
It was awesome.
You look awesome.
I probably look pretty fucked up.
Yeah, you could use a couple healing spells.
Got a couple bones sticking out of your cage there.
She's missing a tooth, has a couple bruises, probably like a swollen eye.
Go to the chiropractor, local chiropractor, get a couple things pop.
It's a good night. Got out all that aggression.
I blame the little one,
I take offense to that.
as you should.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I don't take offense.
Should wallow in your self pity and kill yourself.
Don't you have a black eye too?
Harsh.
Pretty aggressive.
I'm all healed up.
Well, if we're staying for another day, I'm gonna go look for points of interest.
Like a
What
gay
points
bar.
of interest are you looking for?
Anything that maybe catches my eye, perhaps in the market, or maybe, I don't know, some dark
Oh.
alley to meet somebody. You know, I don't know. Any kind of points of interest, maybe.
There's lots of dark alleys here.
The darkest of darks.
Okay, so what else? Want to do something? I'm just because you're not leaving.
I'm gonna go find the same seedy tavern I was in last night and crash, and then go try to sell some of this stuff.
Okay. So Nell walks off, separates from y'all, letting you know that she's going to the another tavern since she was kicked out of the Yawning Portal.
Band?
Well, I guess that's true. You don't know that you're banned.
You know, I fit in better with these people.
Maybe.
They don't get all upset if you throw somebody across the bar and they just happen to die.
That's fair.
I would shadow you and make your life miserable, but you seem pretty low in the dumps now. Ah!
No, she's not low at all. She's had a good night.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't kick a dog when it's down.
Or cut off its head.
Unless it's Isaac.
With her singing the song of his people as it goes down.
Okay, so you go to the. What are you doing, Harry? You doing anything? Going, Lily? You going back? Yawning Portal?
Yeah, not particularly. It's just kind of, hanging out at the bar.
All right. And what are you doing, Lily? Just going to the market just to check it out?
Yeah, I'm just walking around the city, seeing if anything really catches my eye.
All right. Well, you pretty much spend the day just shooting shit.
Shit has been shot.
Yeah. Nell goes and crashes. Lily, you don't really catch anything of. I mean, I don't know what of interest means, so you don't really. I don't know what your interests
anything
are.
that stands out. You know, any. You
You're
know,
in a fantastical world. Everything stands out.
See.
maybe something shiny catches my eye, like a twinkle.
As you're walking to the city, Lily, give me a perception check. So as you're walking in the crowds, you see a blonde-haired figure who looks sort of familiar and glances your way.
Is that it?
Yeah.
I take notice and hold my head up high, and I I walk over in a very proud manner. I'm sorry, I waddle over in a proud manner, like perhaps something is holding me down in the center, in the front.
I doubt that's ever going to happen.
Like there is so much weight in my front, I'm leaning all the way back to support my balance.
You're so strange. What is wrong with you?
Right?
God damn.
I hate
Stringing
me.
down by the ankles.
Pick 3 inches, baby.
As you get closer to this blonde-haired figure, she sort of keeps moving through the crowd. She goes down a little side street. She looks very familiar, though.
Like I just can't place it, right?
Yeah.
In a good way or a bad way? Like a bad X,
For you,
friend.
good way.
And I follow in a speedy fashion, not to lose sight.
All right. As you continue moving through the crowds, and you move towards the actual marketplace, she is a female. You see her like look back, and give me another perception check. Yeah, you're just not able to place your finger on who this person is. Do you following?
Was there a way to perhaps? Does she clearly sees me?
Yeah, she seems to be trying to avoid you.
I continue to follow.
Okay. As you move deeper into the market, it's about midday now, so it's pretty packed. You see her dodge down the side. Give me one more perception check.
Come on, baby.
As she looks in your general direction, you recognize the face of Kella as she ducks into the alleyway.
I follow.
When you get to the alleyway, you come to a dead end and there's no one there. The wall is about 15 feet tall.
Is there a scent in the air?
You smell faintly a mixture of jasmine and lavender with a hint of clove.
Is it a familiar smell?
Yes.
Do memories of Kella come to mind when I smell this?
Yes.
I smirk and I walk out.
All right. Harry, you're just at the pub?
Yep.
This is why you guys walk around the city and look for shit. Amateurs.
Yeah, nothing really happened at the pub. Sorry.
Sweet.
We're gonna bring it high and then we're gonna drop it down.
All right, so the day passes on. Harry's getting fucking sloshed at the pub.
See.
Kind of like real life, right? You expect so much to happen at the bar.
Nothing at all. While you are at the bar, though, you're quite drunk right now. You see some individuals playing a card game. And you see it's not going well for one of them as they flip the last series of cards. The individual slams a fist down the table and gets up and walks away as the dealer is sort of like laughing and pulling the coins towards him. And you hear him yell out, "Who else will challenge me to a card game? Who here has the coin enough to buy in?"
Nope.
You said
Yeah.
All right, well, that's there goes that night.
Macho man, baby. Yeah.
Well, to be fair, you probably don't have any coins since I have
Right.
it all in the bag of holding.
You stole it all.
I'm sure you all have your own individual coin purse.
Yeah. Not a betting man.
You,
That's
you
probably
missed
cheating.
a great opportunity.
Dang.
Yep. Well,
Unbelievable.
well, you go to bed pretty early because you're sloshed. Lily, after your chase of a familiar lover in your mind.
As I'm just kind of like hugging myself with the scent that may have brushed off little fragments of the smell onto my own coat. I bury my face into my chest.
And are you crying? Are you laughing? What do you?
It's a mixed emotion. It's a mix. It's the unknown of, did I really see what I think I saw? Could it be true? You know, it's definitely mixed emotions happening.
Well, I guess we'll just have to wait and see.
Ain't that the truth?
So you spend the night basically sitting in the alley just crying,
Wait a minute.
just bawling.
Never.
Why do you
Never
love
said-
me, Lord? Why me?
Why are you testing me, Lord?
Why do you test me, great Lord? Night comes to a close and the sun rises to a brisk, cool morning. You all meet back at Blackstaff's study. I hope the city is treating you all well. You seem to be more refreshed than you were the past couple of days. Lilia, your eyes, they look a little red. Are you all right?
I couldn't be better. Thank you very much. I apologize for the advances. You know, it'll
It's all
never
right.
happen again.
It's all right. Well, I don't believe that, but it's all right. Are you?
I brought you a flower as forgiveness.
Oh, thank you. You bought me a weed. That's nice.
Not just any weed. The weed I
It's
found
the
in
weed,
the very,
the ganja.
very alley that I wept. And my tears were applied to this weed, and it grew, and it sprouted a flower, and I now give it to you.
It's very sweet, Lily. Well,
Oh,
I
it's
hope
very
whatever.
sweet and salty.
I hope whatever brought you to tears. I hope it brought some closure.
One could only hope.
Well, are you ready to make this trek to Maelstrom?
I believe we are.
Let's
Nell,
do it.
how are you doing, Nell?
I mean, her bruises are probably fading to like that yellowish color. She's still missing a tooth. She probably got in like a couple of brawls last night, but not nearly as hard. She didn't go as hard.
Yeah, some can handle it.
So she's good.
All right, well, it seems you three are ready.
See.
As fearless in death
See, senor.
as he was in life. It's nothing. Carry on.
Correction, the five of you. I'm sorry, Cletus and Clovis.
What about Clementine?
No.
Oh, did she just get left at the the cultists?
She's taking care of the boat.
She's back doing the womanly duties of the boat and cleaning and cooking.
That's what we like to hear.
We are equal opportunity in this little group.
And now?
All right, well, I guess you should be on your way. I will teach you the words needed to activate the conch, and then you will be teleported to Maelstrom. Again,
You don't just blow on it?
no, you don't just blow on it.
It's so much more than that.
So much more. I mean, you have to blow on it after you say the words.
What are the words?
Ukuleki Ekaliu.
And we all have to key that up, right? For it to work?
Yes.
Okay, everybody.
Ukuleki
Uk-
Ekaliu.
Ukuleki Ekalo. We're just chanting it.
Ukuleki Ekaliu.
Ukulele.
Ukuleki Ekaliu. It's like a
Oh,
A little fucking group circle around.
it's like a question and response. Three of you say ukulele, the other two say Ekaliu, and then someone blows into it.
Oh, fuck.
Okay.
We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna be okay. We're gonna do it.
we did.
Let's stay focused. It's for the quest.
Okay.
We're good. Focus.
Focus.
Let's do it, man. It's okay.
Just fucking say the words. I can take a break.
Ekaluki. Why isn't everybody else chanting with me?
Anyway,
Because I'm too busy dying and his dying.
Where the fuck is everybody else?
He just had to walk off and recover.
Ah, fuck. This is why we play, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, fuck. Let's play. Is he okay?
I think he'll survive.
Alright. That's what we want to hear. We need that DM.
Oh, I'm back.
Alright.
Oh, shit.
Woo. Recouped. Let's do.
Van Dam. All right.
Like nothing happened. Alright.
Alright.
Here we go.
I mean, let's
I'm
do the
going
thing.
to try this.
I think I'm going to try this.
Alright, continue. I'm sorry.
I really hope you all chime in right now and go, ukulele, ukulele. All right.
Nobody else
Anyway.
spoke up. It was just you and me. The whole time I was hoping they would start chiming in. And they didn't chime in. It was a lie.
It was all a lie. All right, so you say the words.
We say the word.
You say the words. So
What
when
he
you
said.
say the words and you blow into the conch, as you blow into it, the conch begins to glow, and all around the people who said the words, aura glows underneath everyone, and then the room is now one person. Lady Blackstaff watches you blink out of existence, And just like that, in a blink, there's not really, there's no really traveling through some wormhole to get here. It's as quick as a blink. You flash and you appear into a blue lit room. Behind you is a little pool that goes into a little grated area with the gate up that leads into a room. There's a hallway to your right. Or no, sorry. It's in front of you. I'm looking at the map wrong. You're in a little alcove in this room. In front of you is stairs that lead up. They do not go down. You're on the ground floor. They lead up. You see the little pool that feeds into a grated hall, like little tunnel. The gate is up. You see a little room off to the side, more to your left. That just has a little pool in there. And then you see a room or a hallway that leads to your right. And I'll get the map popped up here. Get the map right.
Yeah.
C. Stairs, pool, ruin. Oh, a small puddle.
And the room is massive. These are all. It's a very large place. It's
So it's got a great echo.
40 feet high ceilings. Yeah. It's all carved out of stone.
Oof.
Okay, we're here.
I'm gonna go check out this pool.
Okay. After about a couple minutes walking over there, because again, it's a big room. Each of these squares is 10 feet, so it's a pretty big size room. You look into the pool again. You see it. It sort of feeds into a little. Actually, I'm wrong with that too. You just see a pool.
What's over here?
What's that? What's that?
It's a very shallow pool. You don't really know what it's used for, but there's nothing there. It's very shallow. It's maybe half a foot deep.
Strange.
How deep is the one that I'm at?
The one that you're at is you can't see the bottom of the pool.
Well, it freaks me out a little bit, so I'm gonna step back.
Okay.
I run up.
Okay.
I dive into the water.
All right. Give me a perception check. So while you're in the water, you feel when you're underneath the water, the deeper you go down, you feel immense pressure on all around you. You do see through the water a tunnel that goes forward. It goes that way. That the way the arrow is pointing goes that way. But again, you just feel this immense pressure on your body. And the longer you stay in the water, you will begin to take damage because of this pressure.
So it's like suffocating me as I'm in it.
No, it's It's just extreme pressure. You're not suffocating. It's not causing. You're not. It's not that you're running out of air.
Like a pre-heart attack
It's
pain.
no. It's pressure all around your body.
It's magical water.
Do I feel an aura other than just
Nope.
like is it magical by any sense or is it just physically in the water?
No, it's not magical. It's it's not magic.
It's not magical. You okay?
It's
I-
magical like the B box was magical.
You're taking damage is a magical damage.
It's it's water pressure. It's not like anything magical. It's almost as if you're deep in the ocean.
Can I tell there's an opening under the water to that cave?
Yeah.
Like is there light coming
Yeah,
through
yeah.
it?
No, you can't really tell. It's not very. Even in the room you're in, it's not extremely bright. It's bright enough for you to see, but it's not like.
Is it salt water?
I know.
I'm the one in the water, okay? I'll be asking those questions.
No, it's fresh water. Well, yeah, it's probably salty. Yeah.
We're underwater. I knew it. Just kidding.
Well, no, because yeah, that could go hand in hand. Like, yeah.
It kind of makes sense. Water pressure,
So-
right?
Well, yeah. So while you're in the water, Nell and Harry, can you give me perception checks?
Oh, Jesus.
As they're staring at me, I'm just kind of doing backstrokes in the water.
Well, like I said, you stay there much longer, you're gonna start taking damage.
Backstroking to the shore.
You two hear up the stairs faint voices. Almost sounds as if someone is singing.
Like a chant?
No, it's just it's an actual song. No,
Okay.
Ukulele, Ekiloo.
I'm fucking poof. So you're-
And you're back.
I'm gonna move closer to the stairs and see if I can hear it any better.
You hear a little louder, but it's still can't make out the words. Seems to be in a language you don't understand.
but it definitely has
It's-
a tempo.
Yeah, like they're singing.
It sound like multiple voices or just one?
So you hear one voice, and then you hear some type of percussion instrument. But it's more like they're banging on chimes, not actual drums.
Can we tell if it's like friendly music, happy, wedding, ward music, like aggressive, friendly?
No. It doesn't have like the rhythm of like war music, but it's soothing.
Alright, well, I'm gonna put a pin in that for now and go check out what's in this hall.
I found an underwater cave, man.
Can you swim through it?
Yeah. I was hoping one of you guys were gonna
Let's
do
see
it.
how
I
that
was,
works out for
I
you.
was just coming up to let you know about it.
So at the end of this hallway, you see a large statue about 30 feet tall of a certain storm giant.
Does it look like it has one of those snaky bird things wrapped around it like the other one did?
No.
Can I
Let's
do a
see.
history check to see if I recognize this storm giant?
You can.
I don't.
No. Yeah, you're not really knowledgeable in the history of the storm giants. Neither are you. You're also not sure, like there's no plaque like with the name of the giant. It's the giant's just standing there with like a spear, just looking off. Doesn't look like it. You don't know if it's actually a famous giant or if it's just a storm giant statue.
Oh, trap statue.
Could be.
Are these doors up ahead?
Yeah.
I want to go peek in one.
Where's that?
All right, when you pick in one, it just looks like a bedroom. It has 5 beds. Same blue light that you're illuminated with now. There's a couple of dressers. They're quite large. The beds are quite large.
There's nobody in there?
Nope, no one's in there.
Okay, can I go search it, see if there's anything valuable?
You can't.
I'll check the other one.
Thanks.
You see the same thing. It's
I don't find anything.
just a bunch of beds.
So we're in like a greeting center, maybe.
Yeah, it could be maybe a guest room.
Have you not played Bioshock?
Okay, well,
Oh, the statue. Yeah, this hallway.
yeah, we can go check out that one.
Also, the beds were more for medium-sized to small-sized people. What was wrong with the size? Seemed like all the furnishings in there were for smaller people.
Oh, interesting.
Indeed.
Again, you see another statue down here. This one holding what seems to be a trident with a small buckler, wearing some scale mail type armor.
Strange.
Okay, I'm gonna peek my head in this door here.
In this room, the beds are quite larger. Again, same blue illuminated light. And you see the door at the end of the hall.
Nobody in there?
Seems to be empty.
Those beds are clearly larger.
Yeah.
That's what he said.
Clearly. Picture.
Yes.
You are good.
Right. In this room, you see some boxes, some crates, and barrels. You do get the smell of wine and food from this room.
I'm gonna get myself a little snack.
The
A
finest
little drink.
little drinky drink, little sniffy sniff.
She is on company time. Is that actually allowed?
I mean, Lady Blackstaff doesn't know right now.
Are we not allowed a lunch break?
I take a quick little screenshot with my phone. I duck back in.
You're just over there swimming.
That's another bed in that room.
I'm smelling the beds. See if I can smell some kind of something in the air that
Smelling
brings me
the
back
beds.
home. Looking for a scent that I may perhaps be familiar with.
No, giants have not had sex in this room.
What? No, I was talking about Kella's scent in the lower bedrooms, not that one.
Oh. Oh, I
Where the
thought
hell is your head going? What the fuck?
you
See,
do not
this is what
smell
I'm talking
jasmine
about.
or lavender.
I don't think he'd know what sex smelled like anyway.
Try to. Oh.
Damn. Burn. Damn, do we have anything to aid that
Shit.
burn? Sweet Jesus.
Fuck, man.
Shit's getting personal
Somebody
right
get
now.
him a cure wounds. He's burned.
Oh my god, apply to the forehead.
I'm gonna
Head on.
need to
I need to
steer.
take a
I'm gonna
break.
need to calm
Oof.
this down right now. Do
I had
we
to
need to
turn
take
up.
a moment?
I had to turn up my AC. I'm so burned.
Damn.
Ah.
Turn down the AC.
No, you turn up the AC.
Turn up, temperature goes to higher. Turn down, it gets colder.
But I said AC before turn up. If I said my air conditioning unit, I turned down.
Turn down for what?
There it is. Started from the bottom.
Anyway.
Now we're here.
The last option are the stairs. Yay! You're good.
I'm not investigating anything. I'm just trying to get my dice to stop rolling so shitty.
That's
Right.
That's called
Testing my
karma.
program.
It's gonna
I
get
have all
mad
my
all
dice set
night.
in the max. All my dice set on max right now. On my character sheet thing. So my 20's at 20, my 12's at 12, 10's at 10. You know.
I'm sorry, I
It's
can't
gonna
really
give me good
listen
luck.
to you right now. I'm just so focused in on that burn, man.
Oh no,
That
damn.
shit hurt. Fuck, that was deep. I haven't been burned like that. Wow, fuck. Well
There was
done.
a lot of anger in that one built up.
Right? Like it was planned.
Shall we
Like
head up
there
the
was
stairs?
no hesitation. She just fucking hit it.
Yeah, she
That
didn't even
was-
take a breath. Like as soon as
Woo,
she
baby. She heard sex, Nick, bam. Window
none.
opportunity done.
I mean, you don't know that I wasn't talking about Lily of Herbs.
Woo.
I may have been.
We know what you were talking
I
about.
wasn't,
heard
but I might have been.
There's no
I heard
backpedaling
it
on
in
that
the
one.
voice.
Yeah, it was all in the
We
voice.
knew it the minute it spoke.
That wasn't role playing. That was not
Woo.
ukulele ekaloo. Okay.
No, it's not. It was the opposite of ukuluku.
Wrong.
Yeah, that was pretty bad at the end. But anyway. Now, hats off. That's well done. I can't
Ukulele
match
cuckoo.
that. I'm
Thank
sorry,
you.
I'm stumped. That's a rare one for me.
Up the
Yeah.
stairs.
That would respect. All right, let's focus. Sorry, that's gonna be a while.
You going up the stairs?
Yes.
Where else are we
Stealthily.
Okay,
going?
Now-
singing.
Up or down?
Stealthily up the stairs.
Okay, everybody roll me stealth check.
Really? +9. Really?
Well, you suck.
Right? The
Stealthy
lowest,
person.
the one that has the highest rolled the lowest. But 11 plus 3 equals 14. 14 plus 3 equals 17.
Okay, just a second.
The gig is up.
Program engaged.
I don't know. It's not working so great tonight.
You know what's working great? You.
Aw, thanks.
Not a compliment.
I don't know what that would also be.
Yeah. What else? What else would that be?
It was a compliment, but it was a quick rebuttal. I couldn't do it. I'm failing so hard right now after that burn. I can't do any comeback. Dare you call me out on that?
It was just so easy. I had to.
No, it wasn't easy. That doesn't come naturally. You don't understand. It's so much more.
Okay, as you continue walking up the steps, the singing gets louder. Harry, you understand what they're saying. It's sort of a soft love ballad in the giant tongue. I don't really have the words to the song. I have to look it up on Google Play.
You know the words.
Ukulele. Ikaloo. Tell me, how do you do? All right, so we're at
How you do? Ukulele, uki.
Oh, shit. Okay. So you're at the stairs, you're walking up. You're gonna continue walking up?
Sounds like a plan.
I roll back and retry flash powder. My bad. Fail. Come back out.
Okay, there's a lot in this room, so just give me a second.
Is that a giant crab?
We're returning.
It is a
to
giant crab.
Is it alive?
It is alive.
Oh my god. He's hungry.
Fucking starve and dip his ass in some butter. Let's do it.
That's what Fry says.
Right?
How weird. Oh,
It's all right, friends.
storm giants aren't good.
So you get up to the top of the steps, and before you is a pit. Sort of, as you can see, that you're up above them, not below them. You see to your left is this giant crab with a bunch of coral pipe. Can you stop queuing up?
Thank you. Jesus.
Worse.
Respect for the game. What the fuck is going on? Taking out a story here.
Never mind. I'm sorry. I might be talking too loud. I might be triggering it.
Oh, it's your fault? Damn, she worked quick.
Do you hear this abuse?
Jesus fuck.
So on top of the crab is and on its claws is a bunch of coral piping that you see one of the giants, one of the female storm giants next to it is banging on with some coral of her own. And it's causing the chime sound that you were hearing. The other storm giant that's next to the crab that's not banging on it is the one singing. And the various giants you see two at the bottom of the ramp, two storm giants there holding two storm giant guards, basically overwatching the four giants in the middle that you notice are all four other types of giants. There's a frost giant, there's a fire giant, a stone giant, and a...
To me, it's Tarth that look like Ganon. If you zoom in.
Who the fuck is Ganon?
And a cloud giant.
Nemesis.
When you walk up here, the music suddenly stops, the singing suddenly stops, and all the giants are looking at you.
So interesting.
Awkward.
Oh, look here, sister. Seems there's some small folk who have wandered in. Quite curious. Curious indeed, Mern. What brings you here, small folk? So, the first one that spoke was Mirren, and the second one that was banging on the crab was Nim.
She was banging the crab.
Yes,
On the crab.
But she's banging on the crab. She was not banging the crab.
That's gross.
And what was the third sister's name?
I'm just
The
trying to
youngest?
understand.
Sarissa.
Sarissa's the one in charge, right? We're here to see
Yep.
Sarissa, of course.
Ah, Sarissa, have you been invited to our abode? Or did you just show up randomly?
Well, we had a conch, so we thought that was an invitation in itself.
How does a small folk get a conch?
That is our business. One of your giants couldn't hold on to it.
And what giant is this who's been defeated by a small folk?
I don't know what the fucking
Yeah,
name was,
now,
honestly.
who's the giant?
Jarl Scorvald of the Frost Giants lost his conch to us.
And as you say that, the frost giant in the room clutches his battle axe and sort of snarls at you. What did you do to Storvald?
He's fine.
How did you get his conch if he is fine? Helenhild, there's no need to get angry. We will figure this out shortly. No fighting here in the Great Hall. We're here to have fun, no? And he just grumbles.
Know your place.
Don't taunt the giant here. Mr. Halfling.
Clearly, we are all equals, are we not?
We in this room are equals, yes. You three, no.
How are we not equals?
Because I have a sneaking suspicion that you did not get that conch on your smarts alone.
He's just jealous his conch is smaller than ours.
Anyway, so is Sarissa here?
Well, first let us confirm that you were indeed invited here. We don't usually have small folk just randomly pop up.
Invited.
Is it having a conch not an invitation in itself?
No. What we shall do is, we have guest rooms down in the lower quarters. We shall keep you there until we can get this sorted out. Guards, escort them down to the guest rooms, and we shall send it for them when the time is right. And the two guards sort of like nod acquiescence, and they walk up towards you. This way.
Just 4 big giants and 2 lackey giants. It might be too much for us to kill at one time.
Are we not guests here? Why do we need guards? I can show myself there.
You may be guests here, but you are guests here in name alone.
Damn. So much for the famous hospitality of the giants.
Unlike our weak sister Sarissa, we do not share the same love for you small folk. I think we've been generous enough.
Yes, you have. Thank you so much for your time. We shall follow them.
You changed that tune real quick.
We should prove our worth and have one of ours fight one of theirs. I voted Karen fight one of the big guys.
I got much bigger plans.
All right, so they lead you downstairs. I hope you still have the other map up. So what I would do is I would shrink this map, so that way I don't have to keep loading maps.
I did not leave the other map open. I'm sorry.
Oh, I did. You know why? Because I'm a good player.
I fucked up. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I got it. Kill the 2 giants while they're leading us down there.
Okay, I'm gonna place you all in the room, but you can move once. I just need to get you to that map.
I'm still smelling the bed sheets in these lower rooms.
Well, that's weird.
It's called
I'm gonna come
love.
check out this pool again.
Love.
Are the oh, they're still there? Oh,
Go,
well,
go, 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 go.
I'm gonna come out and check out this pool again.
Spread out.
Unless they're like confining us to this room.
They are.
Oh. Well, I'm gonna
This
walk to the
bullshit. You
door
get
and
a
make
sneak
conversation
peek of
with them.
everything.
So as you open the door, you see the 2 giants standing there, and they both look at you. We were instructed not to let you out of the room until they came for you.
Oh, well, can I ask you some questions?
Start flaunting. Start whipping your hair.
Flaunting?
I'm not using my feminine wiles.
It's called flirting, not flaunting.
She's flaunting.
You're retarded.
Waving your hair back and forth is not flaunting.
I whip my hair back and forth.
Thank you.
Well, that depends on what you want to know.
What can you tell me about that giant pool out there? It seems a little weird.
Well, that's something you don't need to know, so I'm not going to tell you.
Can I
your looks.
persuade
Flaunt
them?
Your
Yes.
chest. Flaunt your body.
I whip my hair back and forth. I toss my horns in the wind.
Na, 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 na.
Oh yeah,
Disco
and they
lights
think I'm
in the room,
super attractive.
and they open up.
Well, you see there, that pool leads to the spot where we bring in the ships. And you don't want to be on the ships once they get down there.
Why? What's down there?
Well, the ships usually crash there. We got some giant crabs that sit there and pick it for us of all the loot and the usable material.
Oh, so not your ships, just random ships.
Oh, no, not our ships. No.
Are these like your pet crabs?
Well, I wouldn't necessarily call them my pets, no, but they do the job for us, and they get to eat whatever's remaining on the ships.
How do you get the loot from them? It seems like it would be hard to claim.
They don't eat the loot.
Well, yeah, but I'm imagining like playing fetch
These
with a
small
dog.
folks are dumber than I thought.
Yeah, no. I'm like, imagining,
you're smart over here.
Stick to the flaunting
like-
of the park.
it's like playing,
The crabs eat them.
it's like playing fetch with a dog that doesn't want to give the stick back.
I know
Like,
what
how
that's
do you
all
get it
about.
back from
I
them?
know. I'd live it every fucking day with him.
Well, they eat the stuff that they want to eat, and then they leave the remaining. But they usually pick it all out of the debris, so we just go in after they're done. We have them gated off once we basically beat them back, and then once we get what we need, we let them back out.
Okay, you didn't say that. It made it sound like they were your pet crabs who just for you.
I think you pet crabs. I like to pet them.
I mean, I would like a pet crab.
No, they're not our pet crabs. Yeah.
Surprise! You got
they're
crab.
These giants are kind of jerks. So what else goes on here? You know,
Fuck.
how long do you think it'll be that we're just confined in these rooms?
Well, that's not for me to figure out. That's for Uthor and Mirren and Nim and Queen Sarissa to figure it out. Yeah, Queen Sarissa.
Who's Uthor? Sorry, you guys are way more interesting than these two bozos in the room.
She said I'm interesting.
I'm just
by
downing
the
a
way,
bottle of brandy in the corner.
Cletus and Clovis kind of.
Oh yeah, what about Cletus and Clovis?
We never took them.
Yeah, we did. They were on the conch.
I gave him a death stare.
We just always forget them.
We do.
Like in the back of the group, just sitting there. Okay, guys.
They're hanging out with us.
I think Clovis wants to take at least 5 levels in cleric.
It would be really useful.
Who determines that exactly?
Clovis finds religion.
Exactly.
Okay, there they are.
Yay.
Who's Uthor? What's Queen Sarissa like? What's the deal with the other two?
Well, the other two that you met in there, Mirren and Nim, they not too fond of you small folk. Sarissa, she's not bad. She's nicer than the other two, as you will soon find out. And Uthor is their uncle, the previous king's brother.
So how does he feel about the daughters getting the throne over him?
He didn't much want the throne anyway, so he's quite happy.
Oh, okay. Well, so no like big family strife there. So what's the deal with you all hating small folk? Is it just because we're small?
Small and weak.
Hey!
Some smaller than others.
Mother been telling jokes about me again.
Oh, you're the small and weak boss. They come for me.
Hey, come for me.
I'm gonna like surreptitiously say to the other one, so what's the deal with that guy?
Oh, don't worry about him. He's just a little slow is all, but he's quite a fighter. I swing real hard.
I mean, you both look like pretty good fighters. Is there any like tips you can give me? I'm a fighter myself, but not nearly as strong as you all.
Yes, grow about 12 feet more, and you'll be just like us.
Oh, that might be a little bit hard to do. Can you give me some like fighting pointers? Just to, kill the time. I think we're all going to be here a while.
But I bore of this, so please get back into the room.
Oh,
I go to the door. I gotta take a
I was
piss.
making some headway.
There's a couple of piss pots in there. Go take a piss in there.
You don't understand.
I
tall
do
man.
understand.
I am pee-pee shy. I cannot go to the bathroom with others in the same room. What do you have to fear of me?
Give
Literally.
me a deception check. Give me a deception check. Fine. Pee-pee shy. This is why you small folk are weak and should not be here in our presence. Follow me.
Of course.
To the other room.
Boom chicka wah wah.
So he leads you into this room.
Oh, it's a pee puddle.
Yeah, but it's mine.
It is warm.
Go on.
Maybe you didn't hear me earlier. I said I am pee shy. I cannot go to the bathroom with you just staring at me.
Fine. I'll be outside the door here.
Jeez, thank you. Not gonna lie, I think this one through.
Drown yourself in the puddle.
So we're not engaged. We're out of action.
Yeah.
I attempt stealth, and I'm gonna try to sneak into the dark corners and just disappear.
Dark corners in a round room.
Well, he doesn't know. Maybe I ran out. How does he know? I'm tiny compared to him.
I mean, Go ahead, do your stealth check.
Trying to get you guys out, okay?
You say we need it out.
You're not trying to get out?
Okay. What are you trying to do?
I'm going to try to sneak out of the room and to the left.
Okay.
There.
So when you sneak out of the room, he's sort of like just looking around the room. He's not really paying attention to what you're doing.
I continue.
Okay. You get over there, you hear him yell into the room, "Hey, why don't you hurry it up? You're only taking a little piss."
I hide as best I can and wait.
All right, we'll keep that stealth check. Oh, do another stealth check, because that stealth check was to get out of the room.
Yeah.
It's the hot. Okay, so there we go. A couple more minutes pass. He says, okay, the piss is over, and he walks in there, and you hear sort of like a muffled, wait a minute, I thought he was in there. I brought him over here. While he's in there, you, Lily, hear footsteps coming down the steps.
Can I see who it is?
And you see the one that was singing earlier while walks down and is walking towards the room. Are you going to do anything while they're...
Well, I want to position myself so I can overhear if there's any kind of dialogue. Yeah.
She's over there now. I mean, you're pretty far away. Roll me a perception check. Oh, well, there you go.
You
So
did
you
say
do
it echoes
catch,
in here.
Yeah.
You did say.
you do catch, and then she's talking to you four in the room. She goes, "Well, it seems my sister was expecting you. I'm not necessarily expecting you, but she is asking for you to come talk with her. Please follow me." And she motions to the guard. While she's walking away, are you all going to follow her?
Sure.
Fishy. Sure.
And the one guard's walking out of the room going, "I thought he was in here. What happened to that halfling?" "Oh, don't worry about him. What is a halfling going to do here anyway, amongst us giant folk? He'll turn up eventually." I put Clovis and Cletus as friendly, so you can move them.
Oh, great.
I'll play them in combat, but it'd be great if you could just move them when we're doing this.
Okay. So yeah, the halfling isn't much of a threat. Don't worry about him.
Right.
Head sticks up. What the fuck?
Does it?
No, it does not. That would have been awesome.
She's walking towards the steps. She looks to her left. "There, you stupid fool. The halfling is on the other side of the pool. Get him, please, and bring him upstairs."
Oh, you didn't roll high enough.
What do you mean I didn't roll high?
You rolled a 17. She rolled an 18 on her perception.
You're fucking kidding me.
I'm not. I can
No
take
kids.
a picture and send it to you.
No, I believe you, obviously.
She rolled a natural 14.
Damn. All that. Fuck it. I tried, guys. That was a solid run, though. That was fun.
Okay. Whatever you
Flash powder. Sorry about that. I told him I couldn't piss when he was looking at me, and no matter what he says, he refused to not leave the room, so I had to sneak by him and piss myself. So
Explain nothing to me, halfling. I understand my guards aren't the smartest individuals.
I'm glad we
She said I'm not smart.
just run to the portal and yell. Ukulele.
Are we
Cockatoo.
dragging our guys in the main room, or?
I'm putting everyone.
Oh,
Oh, back in the Maelstrom L2. Okay.
Yeah.
Good thing I closed mine. No, just kidding.
I bet you I know who did. Oh! No.
It's still
Can't do
open.
anything tonight. God damn. You just took my
I
mojo.
learned my lesson.
No, you took my mojo.
Okay.
And I don't even feel bad about it.
I know you don't. And that's why I'm so proud.
Well, that's weird.
A little bit.
So she leads you to at the bottom of the. And she looks down at you. Did you honestly believe that my sister would spend her time talking with you? Get rid of them. Everyone roll initiative.
That sneaky bitch.
Snaps. Dexterity.
That's all initialization. That's all initialization is. Or initiative is dexterity.
Oh.
Why do you have 13 temporary hit points?
Me?
Lily.
I don't. Hacks.
I do not know.
All right, Lily. And she tells. First thing you hear is her tell them to get rid of you. It's your turn.
Is she a part of the fight?
She looks like she's disconcerted about the fight.
Like, I don't see her taking a combat stance to attack us.
Yeah, no. She basically
Kind of
po-
like
she basically
watching
puts her
when
hand up
thugs
and, like-
beat on their friends.
yeah. She's just watching them destroy you. The 4 giant lords you see in there, plus the guards. The guards already had their weapons out anyway. Like they were holding them on their shoulder or such. But the 4 lords, they all draw their weapons, their various weapons.
No snaps.
All right, I rolled dodge over. How many? What are the blocks again?
Each square is 10 feet.
I'm gonna move to. Yeah, we can't let them flank it. Okay. Storm Giant 1. I'm gonna move to his left.
Okay.
Well, yeah, I guess that works. Yeah. There's a rock there. I don't. You know what I'm trying to do though, right? Got it.
Sure.
Okay, good. And I'm going to attack Dipshit.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I got a new weapon. Holy fuck, I forgot about that one. All
2
right.
rapiers.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
You gotta use your bonus action to activate it, or you won't do the fire damage.
Ooh, good call.
Yeah.
Wow. Smart man. I just read Flame Tongue. I'm like, wait a minute, Flame.
Yep. I knew you weren't
Yeah,
gonna remember
yeah.
that part now.
Shocking. Yeah, bonus action then, obviously. Use to ignite it. I kind of blow on it, do a little spit.
Okay.
And then somehow,
I mean, liquid does make fire, so
right? Maybe my spit is the fuel for that fire. Huh?
maybe it is.
You get it. Let's have fun. Here we go. And yeah, I strike. Obviously, I'm attacking him. So now I'm engaging. Now, because I used my bonus, is that allow me still 2 attacks or just 1?
No, you just get the 1.
Okay.
You hit with the wrong one? Was that the fire one?
You did hit it with the wrong one. But
They both say +9 though.
I mean, it's fine.
Oh, wait a minute. The other one says
damage.
1d8 + 5 piercing with magic though. Do
yeah.
those rolls are they
but
different?
the rapier one, there's a action ability down there that has flame tongue. If you hit the magnifying glass, they'll drop the damage. So you can just roll that damage on top of them.
So do I roll that every time I hit with that weapon?
Yeah, as long as you have it activated, yeah.
Okay.
I can't make it the standard damage because if you forget to activate it, which does take a bonus action, it'll add it to non-activated attacks. So I just had it separate.
Not bad. 16 damage.
Yeah, not bad at all.
I'm bad for a rogue.
think I'm gonna concentrate on the same target.
Clovis,
Instead of
lets out a
flanking.
guttural roar and begins to rage. He wouldn't go for him. He'd actually run for her. It's not what I wanted to do. We'll go with 13. Right. So here, Clovis, again, give that out. That guttural roar, runs towards Mirren and just takes a swing at her leg. He lands flush, but she's handling it pretty well. Who was the one talking about the frost giant? How they got the conch? Was that Nell? So Helen Hild looks at Nell. I remember what you said about Jorvald. This is for him.
Get her! Get her! Get her!
Are you in rage yet?
No, it hasn't been my turn yet.
Harry Potter, you just saw Nell take a nasty slash from the frost giant, but she dodged at the second attack.
I think we should work on one target at a time. So I'm gonna go to Storm Giant 1. I can move without provoking attack, right?
Right now, you can, yeah.
No, I think I'm stay here. Fuck it. Maybe just a smidge. I can do blight. Oh no, let's do something more targets. Let's see how much damage was that again. Wrong spell, sorry. What happened? Oh, there it is. Derp 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 derp. Cast this on those fuckers. The fireball, I can hit all three of them. Storm Giant 1, 2, and Helen
Hild, whatever.
Boom.
All right. You all see Harry Potter sort of wave his hands. A fireball forms, and he pushes it towards the two storm giants and the frost giant lord. Two of them get badly burned, but the second one, the goofy, the stupid one, fire, I like fire. He's not as phased as much.
Might be able to convince him to fight for us. Just saying. Possibility.
No, Cletus.
Plus 11, nice.
No, Cletus.
Mirren is going to disengage. Right, Nell, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm going to attack this dude right in front of me. Well, first I'll read.
Okay.
so I hit twice.
Is that automatically adding? Oh.
And then an extra 2d6 for
Giants. Flooding. Sorry.
Breathe, man.
I got the hiccups.
I see that. Or I should say, I hear that. There it is.
Sorry, I rolled it on him and it didn't do anything. So I guess I just have to add it in there.
Oh yeah, it's a 9. You can tell him he'll.
And then for the second hit, not as good, but not terrible.
That's what she said.
Right.
And that's all I can do.
Alright, this Stone Giant's gonna take a swing at Lily.
Of course.
Gets a plus 14 to hit, so I'm sure he's gonna have a hard time doing that.
Holy shit. Damn. Storm giants are a little mightier than ice giants.
They're the strongest of the giants.
It's their leader over there that I'm worried about. These guys, yeah, something to worry about too. Sandman, dude, you're fire shit. Let's get this early. Let's not have
So
a
he
fucking
jumped down,
replay.
runs here to attack. Please?
Wait, do I get a attack of opportunity? Did he run past me?
No. He jumped down and then like went around.
Well, balls.
Balls indeed.
Balls deep.
And I know he's raging, so I'm just gonna.
God damn.
Right.
Alright, then the Stone Giant Lord's gonna run up.
He's the one I'm curious about.
Right there. Actually, he's gonna stay here. There's a couple rocks over here by the pool. Takes a rock, throws it at Harry Potter. Picks up another rock.
Ow.
And you are now prone.
Oh, shoot. The guy that I hit had to make a DC 15 strength saving throw or be prone.
Too late. It's already done.
He's prone. We'll just keep note that he's prone.
I got an idea.
So he will rage. Alright, and then this He has reach. He's going to swing at. In Harry Potter, the fireball. They all noticed that. No, you're not. Nope, never mind. You're 20 feet away. He'll attack Clovis.
Clovis. He's getting beat up.
All right, Lily.
I'm going to disengage.
Okay.
And I'm going to make a full sprint.
Okay.
To Marine or Marin. Wait, what?
All right. So you disengage. That could be your bonus action. Now you can use your action to do a full movement as well. So
I plan
Once
on
you
it because
get-
that's the only way I'm going to reach it, right?
okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that give you what, 50 feet?
Why would you do that?
Because this isn't going to work the way we think it's going to. So now I'm making an executive decision to save our lives.
Oh, okay, yeah, just run away from the fight.
I'm almost dead. One more engagement, I'll die. So I serve you no more. Do I serve you a purpose? So now I'm doing the only thing I can do. Trust me. I try to.
You can move 50 feet.
So I get
Each small
two
square
bonus
is
action though, right? So what is that? 50 plus 60?
No, you did your bonus action to disengage.
Oh, okay. You can't. Okay, I'm with you
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
And each square is 10, right?
Each small square. So if you notice, there's like big squares that are shadowed. It's basically 2 small squares. So each small square is 5.
I only have one. Oh, you're talking about like the rock squares? Because I only have one size square on my screen.
If you look at some of the squares, there's like a shadow box around 2 by 2.
Depends
See
on
what I'm saying?
Depends
If
on
you
what
look
level
at-
you zoomed at.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, yeah, I see 2 by 2. So that is
Yeah.
what's considered.
Yeah, so the 2 by
10.
2 is that's
Okay,
that's
I'm with you.
considered-
I'm with you. I'm with you.
yeah.
I'm with
So
you.
each one of the 2 by 2 is 5 feet. You should be able to get to the south side of that conch shell there.
My math might be wrong, clearly, for a 2 by 2, but I counted 45 there if each giant 2 by 2 is only 5.
No, each giant 2 by 2 is 10.
God damn it. Okay, you're right.
The smaller squares make up the 2 small squares make up the 10 feet.
$50.
Math
Is
way
that
off.
50?
Yes.
Give or take? I mean, that's
Yeah.
what I got. Okay.
All right. Clovis.
All right, halfway to where I'm. Hold on, guys.
Why? Oh, he's prone. That's why. So he gets up before he attacks. Obviously,
But did he?
I forgot he's prone. Yeah, I think he would know that he's prone. Oh shit! I'm laying on the ground. Let me attack
Just
them.
swing anyway, yeah.
I think I like that first hit better.
I bet
Alright.
you did. All right, Harry Potter. You saw Nell. You saw Lily just book it south, and then you see Nell take another hard gash across her chest, but she's able to stop the axe as it comes down on her with her axe shaft and push it away. Everybody's looking a little rough.
Right, I'm gonna cast Blight with Twin spell as well, so I can cast it twice on 2 different targets.
Okay.
Storm Giant 1 and Helen Hild. Fucker. Ah, suck it. They still take half damage if they fail. Yeah, so it's good.
They take full damage if they fail. They take half
I mean,
damage if they
yeah, that's
succeed.
what I meant. Whoops, what did I just do? That was weird. Anyway. Boom. Not a good roll on the second one. Yeah.
Did you attack 3 people?
No, it's a twin spell thing. It only works on single target spells, so I
Oh.
can make it target 2 different people.
Gotcha. Okay. Are you gonna move or are you gonna stay there?
Getting surrounded. You need to move, dude.
I wouldn't. Would I provoke an opportunity if I moved like here? Where I can still kind of hit people.
Are you asking if you can still hit people there, or?
Yeah, I was asking if I provoke attack of opportunity if I
No.
move.
No, you're fine.
Oh yeah, I think that's good then. Right there. Why not? Right there.
No, Cletus.
Oh, Cletus.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. Stand by. It's 14 plus 16, so that's 30.
Takes half damage.
Shoot, forgot about that. Stand by.
I think he's still gonna die.
He just knocked out, that's all. We can revive him. Just smash a healing potion on him.
If I wasn't in a full sprint, I would be basking in this glory.
So Lily, you see Mirren sort of run towards the. You see back here, there's like a opening, archway that opens into. I mean, you can't really see what in there because it's so far away, but you see her sort of stop at the door with. Like suddenly, it's like she was her whole intent was running into here, and then she just stops dead in her tracks.
Is she staring at something?
Yes.
Okay.
She's like stopped and like has her hands up in front of her, like a calming motion.
If I move, will Vol get an attack of opportunity?
You are within 10 feet of him, so he would. Storm Giant 1 would, and Helen Hild would.
Well, if I like moved north, would Vol?
Closer to Stormguard 1?
Yes.
Yes, Vol would still get it, but he'd be the only one.
Okay, can I use a bonus action to toss Cletus a health potion? Or is that like
Yeah, because he's pretty close. He's pretty close to you.
Okay, so I'm going to toss him a health potion.
Okay.
And I will attack Helen Hild again. Okay, that's 2d6.
Wow.
Okay, yeah, right, that sucks. And he does need to make a DC 15 strength save. Yeah,
Ooh.
he got it by a little.
You got All right, that's Nell's turn. Storm Giant 1 will move towards Nell and attack.
God, I'm gonna get fucked up.
And shift around.
What's that chuckle for, Nick? At least some of us are actually doing shit.
I support you in there, okay? You know
Ran
what?
away like a
If
little
it were up to me,
biatch.
I'd be right in there with you.
It was all the way up to you. You ran away from
I would
combat.
be right in there with you.
No.
Braxo will grab a couple more rocks and chunk them towards Harry Potter.
Miss. Damn it. An asshole. Ow.
So actually, that sucks.
What?
Okay, well, he missed you anyway. So if you had failed and went prone, he would get disadvantage on his throw attack.
Oh. But he missed anyway.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter.
And Cletus does now have a health potion.
Okay, so he'll take his half, his bonus action and drink it. And that'd be for 2d4 plus.
Ooh, that's a lot of health. We need to find stronger health potions.
Yeah,
We
right?
will shift around. To get to the magic user.
Oh no. Blah.
You see the giant run over and just smack Harry Potter twice with a morning star. And you see Harry Potter just slump to the Lily.
Yeah, I'm gonna continue my dodge towards the bitch that's making a run for it. Let's now stop.
Okay.
50 there. And bonus action to do another one.
Oh no, it's 50. It's 25, and then bonus action. Oh, okay. Yeah, you can do 25 more feet. I'm sorry. Yeah, you can bonus action dash.
Yeah, I could move one over. Yeah, I'm fine there.
It seemed like a big 25 feet.
Well, I counted the same box I'm in, not as the boxes I moved.
It should have moved a total of 100 feet.
What are 75? 50 plus 25 now?
Yeah, it's been 70. Yeah, so you did 25, and then you use your action to move. So that's 25 more into the bonus action dash. When you get there, you see that Mirren is talking with another female storm giant, and behind that new storm giant is another storm giant. But something about this giant sort of like sparks, like you think you've seen someone like her before. It's not. No, it's not.
Okay. I was gonna say I put my nose in the air to see if there's a sound. Okay, sorry. Yeah. So they're just talking.
Yeah, they're talking, but the two talking, Mirren and the other storm giant. The other storm giant is very angry, and she's like pointing towards the direction of the fighting. The one behind her is sort of like trying to calm her down, but she's not happy about something. But you can't understand what she's saying.
I'm too far away to make any kind of action towards her. Right? I got nothing left, anyways.
Yeah.
So I'm just observing at this point. Okay. All right. Good enough. How you doing? Oh, never mind.
So you see this. Well, you all fighting, you probably don't see her, but you hear this voice of "Oh, we must treat them better." She comes in. What is the meaning of this? And all the giants stop what they're doing and turn towards her. And you basically just hear a bunch of all the giants basically clamoring, like, "Oh, Mirren said that we were told that you didn't want to see them. Mirren wanted you to get rid of them. Blah blah blah," type stuff. She goes, "You are all fools. Leave them be." And she continues to walk forward. And she snaps to one of the storm giants guards. "Grab that dragonborn and take him to my quarters. And make sure you are gentle with him." And the storm giant that walked in with her, like, there's clearly a misunderstanding here. Mirren would not have tried to get them killed. She was merely just knocking them out so that we could figure out what to do with them. Hush, Emrith. These are my guests. How dare you, Mirren? And so the other giants sort of like Helen Hild is still like quite pissed, and he's quite damaged. But you get the sense that she holds a lot of power over them, because even he stops fighting. One of the storm giant guards scoops up Harry, starts carrying him towards the throne room. The new giant, storm giant, says, "I am dearly sorry that they treated you this way. I am Queen Sarissa, and under my roof, you are under my protection. You will stay in my quarters. I have plenty of space for you small folk, and I only ask for your forgiveness. I know I don't expect you to forgive me now, but I hope in time I can earn that forgiveness and trust again." She scowls at everybody else. "You all should be ashamed of yourselves. Go to your quarters. I'll deal with you later." And then her and Emrith walk out. And you all are led to her quarters.
On the way there, I spit in Miranda's direction.
She lifts her nose to you.
I got a real deep loogie, and I toss another one. Walk.
You're lucky. My sister likes you, small folk.
Oh, yours.
I pat Clovis on the back, maybe try to patch him up a bit, give him some bandages.
Now you know what it's like to almost lose a loved one.
Cletus and Clovis are way more useful than Kala ever was.
They're holding on, but they will be gone. They will soon go.
And
The field of reeds calls to them.
if they die, we're gonna be fucked because they're the MVPs of this campaign.
Speak for
Right.
yourself.
At least they don't run away from combat.
You guys have no idea what I was doing. I was trying to save your lives. You're welcome.
No, you're running away.
Yeah, there's no way we're gonna survive that.
I was trying. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
You running away didn't help.
Okay. Not a thank you. The plan was to get her because clearly she was a non-combatant. They took orders from her. I thought if I could get to her, maybe put the rapier to her throat, they would stop the assault on you guys. That was for you.
You thought wrong. You
You're
couldn't take a giant
giant
race.
I was doing pretty good. I was on
You're
her
like
ass.
you're like
You're welcome.
3 foot tall. She's
CDM,
like 20.
CDM, you
No.
try to help the group. This is what you get. This is what you get.
I
DM.
see it. It's a whole bunch
That's
of
your ex-
ungrateful people.
That's your excuse for
Unbelievable.
running away from combat.
I was gonna die anyway, so common sense. Do I stay, maybe get a hit in, still die, or do I attempt to save the group
Hey,
instead of
might be able to
my
take one of them with us,
selfish
but
needs?
no.
Once again, full circle, baby, back to the party.
Use a bitch.
For the group, or should I say, for the quest. Guy jumps out.
That is where we will end tonight.
Woo, baby, hot. Thank you, DM.
Level 16.
No, we didn't do shit. We don't deserve any XP for any of that.
Yeah, there's no leveling.
Like, there was nothing.
I think level 11 would be good.
You know what?
It'd be
Actually,
nice.
I've barely been level 10.
Nonsense.
I
I think I've been leveling you all really quickly. Okay.
you have been treating us well.
Yeah, thank you.
Extra well. Nudge, nudge. Extra.
You're
nudge,
so dumb.
nudge. Wink, wink, slash, slash.
You get nothing extra from me.
I think if anybody, and I think everybody can agree, if anybody deserves anything on this particular night, I think, you know
It's
what?
definitely
Round
not
of
Nick.
applause. Round of applause to Nell with that burn. Round of
That's
applause.
true. Round of applause.
That is by far just that was top shit. That was Top Gun.
Thank you.
That was beautiful.
I do what I can. Can't have you all getting too uppity.
We're getting uppity. I just got to raise the bar. We just got to raise it. That's the kind of caliber you're putting out there. That's a game changer, baby. Well done. So cheers. That was fun.
Well done.
Good job, everybody. DM. Thank you again.